morning.
Good morning.
Morning, Bobby, Remy, Samara, Life is a Gem,
Robbie, I love you more.
Bailey, Miss Murder.
Good morning, Miss
You're
Murder.
up here, honey. We haven't seen you in so long.
Mr. Bailey, Miss
You.
Max, Life's a Gem, Dory. Save Robbie. I love the video, sweetheart.
Which one?
The
dancing
one that one's good too, but I've got that one on loop. What are you talking about? No, he did a video about traffic.
Oh, did he?
And road rage. I've got to send it to you. It's
Oh,
on
is it
Facebook.
Can we?
It's
Oh,
on,
shit, we can't share it, can we?
it's on Facebook. I don't know. It's so stinking cute.
Hey, Lucky Loo-Hoo. I like that name, Lucky Loo-Hoo.
I do
Lucky
too.
Loo-Hoo. Hey,
Good
Nanya
morning,
Biz. Nanya Biz.
Nanya
Nanya
Biz.
Biz. Nanya Biz.
And of course,
Nanya
Samara.
Biz.
And of course, Samara's here.
Samara's number one. Always.
Can't get rid of her.
First.
She's
I
kind
don't
of a
think the girl
stalker.
sleeps.
She's a stalker. She keeps following me.
Well, she's your stalker. She's
Why
not
she got to
my
go everywhere
stalker.
I am? Jeez.
It's on YouTube too. He said so.
It is on YouTube.
We can share it.
Yes,
Let's wait till a few more people come in here, and we'll share it.
It's so good.
And you guys, if you haven't subbed to Robbie, you need to sub to him. He's the sweetest.
You haven't subbed to Robbie. There's something wrong with you.
Yeah, there's yeah.
Morning, Remy. Hey, Remy, I saw the thing that.
Hey, Turquoise.
What's her name? Conchetta Bailey. What's her name?
Conchetta Ferrell.
Conchetta Ferrell
passed away.
What? How did she die? Do you know? That's a bad thing to ask, huh?
Rest in peace.
Yeah, I loved her. She's on 2.5 Men, and she played the housekeeper. What a freaking awesome comic!
Yeah,
Nanya's lurking in her merkin.
There's something wrong with me.
Yes. Robbie, do you know what a merkin is?
Robbie.
Day 4.
Day 4. What's a merkin?
The gas is on the right?
Oh, cardiac arrest. Oh,
really?
Dear. Goodness. Wait, I wonder how old she was. She wasn't that old, was she?
No. I don't think so. 3 a.m. watching Mel sing Merkin. We're at Turquoise. Robbie, we're gonna buy you a Merkin.
We're buying you a Merkin. Google it.
I think Sandra needs a Merkin.
MER.
We should get
AIN.
We should get
a real thing.
In the shape of Sandra.
For Christmas.
It's not a biscuit.
We're gonna buy you one with little Christmas balls on it.
Yeah. 1943, so dang.
1943. So she was in her 70s.
Yeah.
70 what?
Well, 74? She sure didn't act like it. She was 40. She was funny as.
I liked her.
American. He needs a banana merkin.
Robbie don't need no merkin. Robbie don't want no merkin. He don't want to work that merc.
I think that's why he got Sandra. I think that's his merkin.
Foop tube is a little better.
A foop tube.
A foop tube.
Yeah. He's going to die when he figures all this out. I feel like
hilarious.
I feel like I slept on a mortuary table.
Oh my God. I woke up with a thing on my toe.
You did? Toe tag?
I'm still sick. This is day 2.
I'm going to get Mike
a
sterling silver toe tag for his birthday.
Toe tag.
He probably
on his toe.
Very funny.
Foopa tupa. Yep. A foopa tupa. That's what that could be merch too. I bet you it's not. It's
a wig for your pubes, look, Robbie. That's what it is.
That's exactly what it is.
The next question is going to be, why in the hell would anyone? We're going to get Sandra one. She needs to do a Merkin video now.
I know.
I think it was too, Remy. I think it was the heavy cream and the shrimp and the tiramisu. I think it was too much heavy
I think so.
because she's not been eating that heavy stuff.
Yeah, I haven't eaten anything heavy and really restaurant food. The only thing I've actually had from a restaurant has been, sausage,
For their honey pot.
egg
Well,
McMuffins.
well, here's the thing, Robbie. According to Wiki, whatever, it started long time ago, but
The 14th century. No, they said 17th century.
it was
but
to cover
it was
ladies.
wild.
Ladies of the evening would often get lesions there from their customers, so it would hide that, or they would have like bad case of like lice or crabs. So, yeah.
Can you imagine you had lice or crabs and you covered it up with a tupa?
A fupa tupa. It's a fupa tupa. Fupa tupe. So fupa tupa.
Fupa tupe.
For their honey pot. What the fuck? I think you can get them in dreads or braids. You could get the Bo Derek Fupa Tupa. Has a little beads in the braids.
How much mileage do you think we can get out of the market?
Oh God, a lot.
I think so too. Oh, guess who's here?
Miss Murder.
Scary picture.
Oh, sorry. Am I supposed to change it in the thing?
Good morning, Lovey. How are you?
Long time no see.
I know.
Yeah, crappy.
You guys have no idea.
Sorry, I'm just trying to get that picture.
No crabs in my merkin. Miss Marta, do you know what a merkin is?
No. Is it like a Birkin? Is it like a bag?
No.
You have to Google it. We were not going to tell you, but it's MERKIN.
Okay.
Oh, gross. Robbie said crabs infested his friend's apartment because his roommate was a skank.
Oh!
You're making me itch. Quit.
Is she Googling it?
Panty crickets. Oh my, crotch crickets.
Crotch critters.
Yeah, we're making her Google it.
Oh, we should make her guess.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say it's probably something sexual.
Yes.
Yeah, it kind of is.
And so perverted that it involves some kind of, I don't know, vegetable, animal, mineral.
Did you Google it?
Turquoise said a friend got crabs when he was young, so his mom told him to put lighter fluid on it.
Oh my God.
He sat with his legs spread for days in front of a fan.
I wish I was joking. Oh, look at her picture.
Oh, I love it.
Thank you for making
love it. Oh, we've had fun with those.
Yes, we've been nonstop producing, turning everybody into a ghoul. Oh, that's right. I have to do my banners. My ticker.
We need to do Robbie's. Makeup company Benefit Cosmetics has a red lip and cheek tint, their OG product. And it was originally made really paint the nips of strippers. That's crazy.
Wait, how do you spell this Merkin again?
MER.
Oh, MER.
KIN. She's gonna go. Why?
Oh, right. No, I've seen those.
In person?
No, not in person, thankfully.
We call it a fupa tupa.
Trump wears one. Just
He does.
for an
I think you can
oversized
order
container.
one. You can order one that's a Trump version. It's a comb over.
You can actually order them on Amazon. We were reading the reviews and we had questions. This is day 4 of talking about Merkins.
We're pretty much experts on Merkins, how to put them on, how to take them off.
Although we
Yeah, but
didn't know what
none
they
of this
were before.
surprises me. None of this surprises me.
We've laughed
Oh, we
for
are kind of
a few
politically
days.
incorrect on here.
Pretty much. We carried it over to Jenna's morning show too. Yeah. They can jump 4 feet, crabs can.
Holy shit.
Put them in the Olympics.
Oh my God.
You nasty. What did Robbie say? Crotch crickets or crabs? Yeah, crotch cricket.
Do you want to share his video or not?
Yeah, let me go see it. I'm gonna go find it on YouTube. Dun, 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 dun.
So how have you been,
Robbie.
my dear? We haven't seen you in so long.
Yeah, just started out with the insomnia and the sleep patterns and that, and then I got my white blood cell counts back real high, so I've got to go and have all of these tests for like lupus, leukemia, Crohn's.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah, a whole bunch of stuff. It's been up for 4 years. And I did some tests and that, and now they're just going to send me to a specialist and do all of those tests. So, yeah, it's haven't been around a lot.
Oh shoot, that's my sister. Hold on just a second. Do you hear her ringtone? How cute is that,
that's
right?
her ringtone.
Yeah.
I thought that was a kitten. I was like, oh.
I know. The other day she was, hey, Ems. I walked in, Miss D saying crotch crickets. We're on day 4, Ems, of the Merkin discussion.
Has anyone bought one yet?
No, we're getting one for Robbie for Christmas with little, little decorations on it and stuff.
Yeah, I was thinking like some tinsel and glitter.
Yeah, tinsel and glitter. And actually, if you go to Mel Mel's channel, she did an actual song on the Merkin.
Mm-hmm.
So it's pretty good. Yeah.
I don't see Robbie's video, his song.
He said it's on YouTube.
He's a liar.
You're a liar, Robbie.
I don't see it. That booger. Oh my God, there he is in the
He's in the
bra and the
chat.
diaper.
He's in the chat. Robbie, where is it?
I know.
Is it?
I don't see it.
He sprays his body down with off insect
Just-
repellent before sex. Okay.
What did he say? His body double. That's all I heard.
He sprays his body down with off insect repellent before sex, so it don't.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
Oh,
I
you found it. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, hold on just a second.
Go away.
Let me go through the commercial.
That's so true, Bailey. Swarovski crystals on it.
Okay, let's see.
Hell, let's just go to diamonds.
Okay. Did you get the audio?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Ready?
Yes.
Okay. On. Okay.
Oh. Hang on, I gotta undo it. There. Did you start it?
I can't. You have to.
Oh, duh.
Green means go. If you don't already know, put your foot on the gas, then go ahead and move your ass out my way, out my way. Green means go, go. Sitting in traffic, gotta go to work. Candid figure stuck behind a jerk. People are bugging, I've got patience for nothing. I'm laying on the horn, but he still ain't moving. What's he doing up there? Napping, snoozing? Come on, get going. I said, get going. Green means go. If you don't already know, put your foot on the gas, then go ahead and move your ass. Out my way, out my way. Green means go, go. On my last nerve, I'll kick it to the curb. Y'all driving crazy, making me swerve. My heartbeat's thumping, my brakes are pumping. Learn how to drive or put it in park. I could drive with my eyes shut tight in the dark. Come on, get rolling. I said get rolling. Green means go. If you don't already know, put your foot on the gas, then go ahead and move your ass. Out my way, out my way. Green means go, go. Been here forever waiting, might as well start tailgating. So I turn my radio up, get a new attitude, gotta change my mood. Let's go, let's go. Got places to go, got places to be. I'm running late, but people keep stopping and making me wait. The light is green, go ahead, keep going. I'm on a time schedule, gotta keep rolling. Put down your phone and nods to the road. You're putting me in my road rage mode. Nobody's got time for your nonsense. I need to drive and clear my conscience. If you don't move, don't know what I'll do. You're driving so selfish and it ain't cool. Come on and speed it up, move it up, tear it up, heat it up, rev it up, get on the move. I'm gonna break something, hit something, shake something, hurt something, kick something. I'm in the mood, so get out my way. That's all I will say. You've already started to ruin my day. Green means go. If you don't already know, put your foot on the gas, then go ahead and move your ass. Out my way, out my way. Green means go. One more time. Green means go. If you don't already know, put your foot on the gas, then go ahead and move your ass. Out my way, out my way. Green means go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. What are you waiting for?
How awesome was that, right?
I had to, dude. I was laughing all the way through. That was epic. Oh my
Jamming in
God.
my chair.
Playing that on the radio. It's so catchy.
You
Let me
should
get-
pitch that. You should pitch it, Misty.
Yeah.
I know,
That's like
right?
the best.
I know it. I'm going to take it to Nashville and pitch it.
ever.
Hang on,
Take
my
it to
sister's here. 1 second.
Okay. That was good, Robbie. That was a very, very good. Not today, Satan. Not today. Oh my goodness. Well, that was a good one. That was definitely very good. One of your better ones. Sort of like something Yo Gabba Gabba should be singing on PBS. Yes, it will be in my head all day. It's catchy.
Yeah.
Green means go. If you don't already know. Oh my gosh. Robbie, you're so talented. Sandra's version would be vulgar. You should do one for Sandra. Oh my God, that would be epic.
Should go on America's Got Talent.
I think so too.
I like those comedians who do music as well.
Mm-hmm. Especially with Sandra. Although you'll have to clean it up a little bit because Sandra's kind of nasty.
And she'll be expected to be paid in organic vegetables.
He wrote that song like 3 years ago.
Why are we only hearing it now?
I don't know. Because he just posted it now. Can't you picture that song in one of those TV shows? Yes, I can, Ems. I can picture it in a TV show. Sandra's going to be a WWF wrestler. Well, YouTube is a place for her. Because I think some of the chats are like WWF wrestling matches.
Oh, dear.
So is Australia all locked down now?
Queensland, yeah, pretty much. Because Victoria's really bad. They're still having like 10 deaths a day and stuff.
Really?
Yeah, which is a lot, for them. But we're doing good.
Well, that's good.
In Queensland. So.
Oh, I'm sorry, Nanya. I don't know. You don't have one? Sorry. Did not realize you didn't have a wrench. There it is. Got it. Your wrench grew legs and ran off. Yeah. Robbie. Robbie needs a wrench too.
So what has everybody been up to?
Oh, not much. Same old, same old. Lockdown still.
Yeah.
Have to wear masks everywhere you go. Other than that, it's just been the same old. Same
Yeah.
shit, different day.
Mm-hmm.
As far as YouTube goes, it's the same shit every day. Pretty much. Trying to stay out of it. We're calling ourselves the stale donut community now. We're not in true crime. We're not in drama. We're in the stale donut community.
Okay.
So whenever someone asks me what community I'm from, I'm going to say the stale donut community.
Mm-hmm.
I figured that's good. LaDonna gave me that idea. Because people were asking me, what community are you from? I don't know. I don't think I have a community. But I think I do. I think I have the stale donut community wrapped up.
Yeah.
Because we never know what we're going to talk about. It's always something. Every day, it's something different.
The nephew is here.
Your nephew is there?
4 days.
The puppy.
Oh, your puppy.
Uh-huh.
Right. The one that eats toilet paper? Or is that your mom?
Yes.
The toilet paper muncher.
Yeah. Yep. Wrenches ruin lives.
COVID has officially made it into our tiny school here. We've been the only school around without it, no longer. Oh,
Wow.
God. That's what I'm scared for my grandchildren,
Yeah,
Especially
can we
the
put in a
little ones.
refund for 2020?
Yeah, can we?
Yeah.
Start it over again?
Yeah.
I like my sock mask, but I need a sock from a person with a bigger foot. Oh, you have a sock mask? I heard that you can make masks out of socks. I just don't know how to make them. Yeah, I think you can. I think you cut the toe out or something, and I don't know. For the way people wear them in the stores, like I'm thinking it's not doing much good because they pull them under their chin. They pull them, I pull them down. I mean, it's not doing me any good if I wear my mask and someone else isn't wearing theirs. And then I forget.
I'm waiting on the World Health Organization to say stop wearing them.
Well, they have in some states.
Morning, Charlie.
Charlie.
Yeah, I'm waiting because now they're saying that we shouldn't have shut everything down. That was a bad idea. Way to tell us that now that, so many people are out of work or whatever.
Businesses have gone, belly up and.
Yeah.
Can you buy N95 masks? Let's Google that.
I think so.
The N95 mask.
Are you looking on Amazon?
No, I'm just asking where can I buy them?
Probably not.
You can.
Yeah, 6 months ago, like pretty much sold out, but now they've had time to manufacture more. So
I'm looking at where can I buy them American made from 3M. 3M makes them.
Can you buy them? I bet you they're expensive.
Dun, 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 dun. I was looking at an article from Rolling Stone. Amazon N95.
N95 masks are safe for professionals, I believe, M says.
Yeah, they're supposed to be, but they're not probably wearing them either. They're expensive. I know that.
Yeah, I think like
See, they're saying that they sell them on Amazon. I'm just saying, I don't know that I would buy them from there. But you know what? You could probably go to a paint store and buy those paint respirator masks for when you're doing, like heavy painting or whatever. You know what I'm talking
Right.
about?
Yeah.
And those would
Yeah.
probably do a hell of a lot better than the pieces of shit that everybody's been wearing. I don't know if you've been watching like people on the news and stuff. They're big gaps in the side by their cheeks, and they're acting like this is some kind of a protection for them. It's like it's like putting up a chain link fence to keep the mosquitoes out. I mean, for real, that's how bad they are.
Yeah.
So I don't know. But
Samara, no, I'm not working on any new cases. I've been too sick. I was in hospital the week before last, and yeah, just.
Have you talked to Ginger? Because she was in the hospital for 6 weeks.
Yeah, I pretty much sat with her every day and watched Big Brother.
Oh gosh, she loves Big Brother. But she's home now.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Yeah, she finally got sprung.
Recovering, so.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just glad to see you. And I'm sorry.
Yeah. Well, I saw you came because you haven't been coming up on my notifications. And yesterday I saw you were going live, and I'm like, I'm going to pop in. I can't remember what I was doing something at the time, but I wanted to show my support and say,
It was 4:30 in the morning. It was I hadn't been to sleep all night, and I thought I'll just go live. Like in a perfect world, I'd just love to, I don't know, just go live every day and chat, or like this.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it's just impossible. And now I've come off the narcotics, so now I'm not on any pain medication either.
Wow.
And so it just sucks balls, really.
Yeah.
What do you do?
And so what are they testing for?
They'll test for everything that one of the 4 white blood cell counts is sky high. So obviously they'll test for like cancers, leukemia, Crohn's disease, lupus, rheumatoid arthritis, autoimmune diseases. So I'm not looking forward just to jumping all of these hoops again.
Yeah.
Just,
Wow.
So,
that is a mess. They've kept COVID way down in Australia though, haven't they?
I think so, yeah, except for Victoria. Seems to be having a lot of local transmission problems.
Uh-huh.
Still. So the borders, some borders are open to us. Not New South Wales and Victoria, not Sydney and Melbourne. Because there's too many cases, too many deaths per day.
Wow.
Like, I think Victoria's getting like 100 new cases a day and like 10 deaths a day.
Wow. Well, probably because you guys are doing the numbers right. Here, it's beyond shady. So
yeah. I mean, I know it's a larger amount there, but it's it's a way bigger population. So,
but is it people with underlying, like we were talking about the other day, underlying health issues that are passing away? You know what I mean? They already have things that are wrong, and then they get COVID, and that's I'm so thankful for toilet paper, Robbie.
Listen, if we had a paper towel shortage, my husband will be on the news like threatening his own life. He is so overboard about paper towels. It's an illness, I think. Yep. Well, do you know which numbers are high? Em was asking, like lymphocytes, or which part of the white blood cells are high?
I can't remember which one it is. I'd have to go back and have a look at because there's like 4, right? And it's just one of them.
Mm-hmm.
And it's been up for 4 years. And it's
Oh,
like,
wow.
well, I'm not dead, so I probably, don't have cancer or anything like that. But yeah, I have to go back and try and read it and see if I can understand it
Right back.
first.
Yeah.
I think it targets infections, autoimmune diseases, deficiencies, and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if all 4 do, but I know that it targets that.
Ooh, Wisconsin's considered a hot spot for here. No, there's
So
no
what
one.
are these people doing in these other states? And then
Rioting.
and
They're
we're
rioting.
good. Yeah.
They're running around setting fire to things and looting and tearing up crap and not wearing masks, and who knows?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't know. I would think that those would be the higher percentages of where you're going to find it, but because they say that, they said that the president held a little get together for his announcement for the Supreme Court, and they considered that a super spreader because several people got ill. Well, I would think that rioting in the streets and setting fire to things and running around like crazy people and beating people up would be more of a super spreader, but I don't
Yeah.
know. So I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know how we're doing so well when I go to the shops and nobody's wearing a mask. It's like 2020 never happened.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I can't find. I'm not paying that much. I know we've not been buying paper towels because they've been so expensive. That's crazy to say that out loud. It's like,
Yeah.
trees have COVID. Did they?
$13 for 6 rolls?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't know. My husband gets them at Sam's Club.
Price
He has a
gouging.
big package. Yeah.
All birthdays.
I'm sorry, Turquoise. That sucks.
Huh?
Oh, Turquoise was saying his CEA tumor marker is high.
Yeah. And M said typically if one of the white blood cells goes high, the other goes low, and you can tell a lot by what they're doing.
Okay. They never mentioned anything about the others going low. Just the this one it's come back higher again. So there's some sort of
Yeah.
and that may explain a lot of things.
M says her white blood cell count has been 19,000 or above ever since I got sick, which is why they originally thought infection. Obviously wasn't infection, but that's where they started. Yeah, when I had my staph infection, mine
Was high. Yeah.
really high.
Staph infections are so much fun, though, don't you think?
Oh yeah, I loved being in the hospital
Party.
for a month. The worst part of it was, oh God, the coffee sucked in the hospital. Oh, it was the worst coffee ever.
Carla got a new phone, y'all.
Yes, I did.
Carla's hubby came through.
Yeah. God, they're expensive. He got
Yeah.
the 2-year warranty on it. Like he said, there's no way I was paying $1,500 for a phone for you because you're so careless with them. So he got me the $749 phone. Damn him. I'm not even worth $1,400. But he's going to get me a wireless charger, which will help.
I've just got some medical stuff here, but I don't know if it's in it. Yeah,
$13 for the store brand paper towels at Walmart. I'm going to BJ's this weekend when people who are my kids' grandparents go. As usual, I lost my BJ's card like I lose everything else.
They have a card for BJ's now.
Put it on your keychain.
What's BJ? I'm
BJ's.
gonna get my husband a BJ.
I don't know what BJ's is, to be honest with you.
You know, like if you pay for 5, I can put your hole in it, and he gets the 6th one free. One of those.
Yeah.
What is BJ's? Other than the obvious.
We are sick. We are so sick.
I can't help
And they are at least coming down hard on it here.
it.
Well, that's price gouging.
Yeah, she's got one of those. He's got her one of those too, didn't he? Didn't he get you the little wireless charger?
He actually has them at work. They were doing giveaways, so he's got them at work. So he's going to bring me a wireless charger.
I have one sitting right here.
Not even buying it. He's getting it free from work. But I don't care. I mean, it is what it is. You just lay your phone on it and it charges it.
I will tell you, make sure when you lay it on there that it actually is
Charges?
connected. It'll
Yeah,
on your phone, it'll do a little circle going around and around and tell you the percentage of charge on it.
Uh-huh.
Just make sure that pops up, because otherwise it'll be sitting there not getting
Well,
charged.
the iPhone I have now only keeps it charged for 20 minutes. Right now I'm going to get a message pretty soon saying the charge is dangerously low.
It's an iPhone.
I
That's
know.
are you talking about your
That's
iPhone?
why I got an Android.
Where's your Android this morning? Are you not using it?
No, because I didn't transfer everything over. So I don't. My husband said, I do not want you touching anything electronic.
He knows you, does he?
Yes, he does know me. I've frigged things up before and he's had to fix them. Like on my tablet, I did something one time and I couldn't get it to, I think I don't know what I did, but he had to fix it. And he said, do not touch anything electronic from now on.
Misdemeanor. Had to tell me what a ball gag was the other day. Why does anyone use that? We'll talk later, Samara. That's an X-rated conversation. But it should be here anytime. I ordered it from Amazon. Special.
Carla, save that iPhone. You can keep it. No, I'm giving it to my grandson.
Oh, Jan, let me tell you, I worked in cardiovascular ICU, and at one point, every patient we had some form of MRSA. Like for real, they weren't, doing it like they're doing COVID now. They did eventually go to that, where years later, after MRSA was not an issue, every patient I had in an LTAC was diagnosed with MRSA, which most of the population has MRSA, but they don't actively, they've been exposed, right? So to drum up money and get extra money for the admission, they would say that they had MRSA. So they put them in isolation. But I was working in ICU and I got MRSA, and I have never, oh my God, I was sick. And I went on 3 different types of antibiotics, all different kinds of crap. It was horrible. So very sick.
You also think you had COVID last year.
I do.
My daughter thinks their whole family had it last year, last December.
But if
Because they were all sick.
Here's the thing. If I did actually have COVID, just think about it. Mike and I, this house is not a mansion. It's a little cottage. And we lived together. We slept together. We were around each other. And he never got sick. So how's that happen?
I don't know.
I was around my mom, my sister. None of them got sick. So.
Or maybe you didn't have it, but you think you did.
Oh, yeah. I was sick.
Well, you lost 40 pounds. So
Yeah, I did.
that's a lot of weight to lose.
I just didn't even eat. And it wasn't that I lost my sense of taste or smell. I didn't even have the energy to eat, which is that's when I'm really sick. It's a BDSM thing.
Sorry, I was just looking at my medical stuff. It's one from 2 years ago, but I can't understand any of it. Hemoglobin and WCC.
I have no idea what any of that
I
stuff
didn't
is.
either.
I didn't even know. We got a blood pressure machine, and I didn't even know if my blood pressure was high or low.
Yeah, I don't know any of that. kind of stuff either.
I do my blood pressure because I went to my doctor's one day and he said, "Oh, your blood pressure is really high." So we went out and bought one of those electronic blood pressure things. And I like to my husband, I don't know if it's high or low. I don't freaking know. What's the number supposed to be?
Yeah.
And so he would tell me, "Well, that's a little high, not terribly high."
Samara.
Yeah,
Samara's,
it is. The blood thingies, and then I don't know. There's like 4 parts to the white blood cell count. I need to be an immediate doctor. I'm like, I need to know.
Hey, tacos.
good morning, Taco.
Let's see, who else can I play with today? Fighting with your wife.
Tacos.
She's fighting with her wife, I bet. Are you fighting with Jen? Oh, or mother-in-law? Might be mother-in-law.
They're trying to explain to Samara what a ball gag is in chat.
Oh God.
You're missing this entire conversation.
Samara, do we have to draw a picture?
Samara's like, well, what if they can't say the safety word? Tacos, we need your help.
I don't get minors.
Combining a ball bag with a merkin.
Oh.
Oh my God.
That'd be sexy.
Oh my God. Yeah, I know. I usually don't get very sick. I'll have like, little allergy stuff
That's
going
why
on.
this is like this last 2 days have been throwing me for a loop because I don't usually. Well, I got that staph infection. That was the major thing in my life, but I don't usually get sick to my stomach. I don't, you know what I mean? Like I'm usually pretty healthy. And this is like this last 2 days. Hey, Pittsburgh girl and vegan realist. Good morning. Good morning,
ladies. Oh no, vegan is male, correct? I think. I don't know. Show
I'm
us
not
your Merkin.
sure. I
Show
think
us your
vegan is a male. Show us your merkin.
right. Into a fight with the neighbors. They caused a scene. While you were at work?
Who?
Tacos. Man, I tell you what, neighbor fights are the worst. Because where are you going to go? Right? They're there.
Mm-hmm.
Like you can't take your garbage out, go check your mail, do your grass.
But who did they cause a fight with? Jan? Did they cause a fight with Jan? Or just
I don't know.
being assholes? Oh, and good morning, everyone. By the way, good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Then I went the F off on my monster-in-law this morning. Uh-oh.
She kind of had that coming though, didn't she?
Yeah, she kind of had it coming.
Did we give you enough ammo yesterday or do you need more? I can write up a dissertation.
Can we get her going?
Normally a red ball. Bailey is the expert on the ball gag. Just
my God, Bailey.
Straps around your head to keep it in place.
We know who the perverts are in this room. M's.
So that you can't talk or call out for any reason, but yeah, just saying.
Every man needs one of those.
I think so too. So you can change them out if you need to.
And
Don't
then
even get allergies. No stomach
if you need to go outside, you can just put your merkin over like a mask.
That's right. And then the
asshole with a huge truck parked too close to me and had to get on passenger side.
That makes me mad.
God. That would piss me off.
Yeah, it's those kind of things that really just push me over the edge.
That's just, yeah.
It's like I don't even want to leave. I want to just sit there and lean against the car and wait for him to come out.
Right.
And say, really, what were you thinking? Really? Did this look like it fit? Kind of like your pants? You thought those fit too? Yeah. And that shirt with
Next
the buttons.
Time, leave a can opener so I can get into my car.
Right. How can that be fun? I don't know. I was only joking. I did not really order one, guys.
I think it is like some kind of a sexual turn on for some people. It's the whole submissive master thing.
Yeah, I don't think I could do that.
I don't think I could either.
Mm-mm.
I'd be a sucking master.
I'd be a sucky slave thing or submissive.
Oh yeah, I would be a sucky slave.
You
thing.
want me to do what? You do it first. No, I'm not doing that.
All they'd have to do is play loud music for me, like loud rap music in my ear. That
Yeah.
would be enough to shut me up.
I'll be
But
back
Robbie
in.
does rap good.
Robbie's rap is okay. Some of it is like
Turquoise is going to dress up for Halloween and paint her nips with that red lipstick and wear her merkin.
oh. Are you going to go trick or treating or trunk or treating? Lay in the trunk.
Just lay in the trunk. I ordered and have a new Glock. I'm going to pick it up tomorrow. Shit.
Uh-oh. We're going to see tacos on the news.
Right.
You're going to hear.
I'm not going to that side of Texas anytime soon.
Note to self, never piss tacos off.
Right.
Yes.
Just, very quietly say, good morning. Is there anything I can do for you? Would you like a cup of Java? A cup of Joe? You want a cup of Joe?
Did she ever get her car to stop talking to her?
Mm,
Like,
I don't know. I would have taken a baseball bat to the car already. I mean,
Yeah, the cars that talk to you are the worst.
Well, this one threatens her.
I know.
If you don't put your hands up on the steering wheel, we're going to start shutting shit off, starting with the radio. Then the fight would begin. Be like,
Oh my
no.
God. And they'll get rid of her YouTube. They're like, no YouTube.
I'm so glad I don't have to date anymore. Because what if you got hooked up with some guy saying, okay, so for tonight, here's what we're going to do. And he whips out this ball gag. You're like, gotta go. Pieces of wood.
If I ever catch them throwing pieces of wooden chairs in their backyard at their dog screaming, I'm gonna nail my nail bat. Oh, you're gonna grab your nail bat. Throw pieces of wooden chairs in the backyard at their dog.
Just call Samara. That's a quick fix, man. Samara says, I'm sorry, 2 tacos, for anything I've ever said or done to you or anyone you love. Samara, you need to go deal with her neighbors. That's sad.
Yes.
Why did you buy a dog, you goofy?
Yeah, why do you get dogs and then just abuse them? Like, for real.
Don't they have a wife they can torture? I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Children they can torture. Negan, yeah, we're gonna get you a baseball bat wrapped in barbed wire. What was that name of that bat? It had a name. I know Remy knows.
Oh, Remy knows everything.
I know.
She's our encyclopedia.
Oh, grabbing my medication.
Yeah.
Oh, they'll like kick in about 20 minutes. Very good.
Awesome.
Just gotta reheat my dinner.
What did you fix for dinner?
Baked sweet potato with pesto chicken in with breadcrumbs and parmesan.
Yum.
But like those panko breadcrumbs, like those big
They're
ones.
so good. They're so good.
Yeah.
With sweet potatoes.
And sweet potato, yeah. Yeah.
My husband and I are not fans of sweet potatoes.
I normally eat them with like 700 pounds of brown sugar and marshmallows and pecan.
You do?
When I do eat them, I don't eat the healthy way. No.
My my stepdaughter made them one year. They make them all the time, and she made them with and I said, "This is a dessert." She didn't eat with a meal.
Hey,
That was
Destiny.
good as a dessert.
Lucille.
Anything sweet with it.
Lucille was the name of the bat. You drive it so you cannot talk. Love you, Cinnamon.
Isn't there a song about Lucille?
Well,
A
what's his
country
face
song.
is pick to find time to leave me, Lucille.
You pick to find time to leave me, Lucille.
With 4 hungry children and the crops in the field. What
Yep.
a bitch she was.
What a bitch.
Yeah, we need to do some
Driving so I cannot talk. Okay, Jenna. Love you, girl.
I may do that. I may binge watch. Go back from the beginning and binge watch Walking Dead so I can catch up. It just got.
I watched like 2 or 3 seasons of it and then stopped watching.
I
I
just
don't know. I get disinterested in things.
good. It's real. It is good. It got to a lull spot that I just was like, okay, come on, and then it kind of picked back up again. So I don't know.
Have you ever watched the series Glitch on Netflix? It's
No.
called Glitch.
No.
It's a kind of a zombie movie, but it's a complete twist because they're not like the Walking Dead kind of zombies. They come back.
It is
They come out of their graves.
an awesome show.
They come out of their graves, but they come out like they don't
Like
realize that they ever
never
died.
should die.
They come out
Yeah,
what
they never
the way
should
they were
die.
when they died, and it's a really good series.
It's so
But,
good.
Do you have? It's an Australian series, and
Yeah, it's
I've
made in
seen.
Victoria.
I watched 2 seasons, but I don't know if they have another season of it on Netflix.
They do. Yep. There's
On
a third
Netflix,
season.
they have
Yep.
the 3rd season. Oh,
Yep.
I'm gonna have to go back and watch 1, 2, and 3 because it's an awesome series. It's called Glitch.
See, they're doing a
It's nothing because she comes back. One of them comes back, finds out her husband. She died of cancer, and she finds out her husband is remarried to her best friend. It's kind of like they all have backstories. One comes back from like the 18th century. You know, it's like really, really, really good.
Oh, I have to watch that too.
Yeah, it's good.
Morning,
It's a binge
LaDonna.
watch.
Morning, Dory.
Morning, LaDonna.
Uh-oh. We're gonna need to take up a fund. Tacos is gonna be fighting with a probation officer when she gets to work. Hopefully it's not her own probation officer. Just gonna put that out there. Or Jen's.
See, they're doing a reboot of Dexter.
Oh my God, life is a gem. My husband too. He's binge watching NCIS.
I have never gotten onto Webster. I watched the first show, part of it, and I don't know what called me away from it, but I never went back to it. I don't know why.
Which one?
Dexter. It's supposed to be. He's a
Oh, I
serial
love
killer.
Dexter. Dexter is
So
good.
they're doing a reboot, which means it's going to be the same guy playing Dexter, but it just carries on from where they left off.
Oh, I'm gonna
He's
have
a
to see
serial
that.
killer that kills serial killers, but he
Yeah.
only kills
And
bad
it's good.
serial
It's going to
killers.
be the same actor. So I'm like, yes.
Yeah, when they change out actors, it's never as
Mhm.
good, I don't think.
No, it's like technically there's 2 Buffys, but for me, you know, there's only one Buffy, like because there was Buffy the movie, and then Buffy. So you know, there's only one Buffy to me, Sarah Michelle Gellar.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that, you know.
Tacos, you know, I've never been arrested either, but every time I have to leave my house, I think to myself, there's a first for everything. Yeah. I'm like an arrest waiting to happen. Dexter takes out the trash.
Mhm.
Yeah, he does.
Yes.
I don't know.
Good morning, Dory.
And I think the one that played his sister on Dexter was actually his wife. Candace, good morning.
Candace.
Good morning. Good morning, all you new
What was
people.
What was the other show that the serial killer guy that I loved? I think that they canceled.
Hannibal?
Sure.
No.
But Hannibal was good.
Was it a series?
Yeah, it was a series. I don't remember if it was on Netflix or what.
Netflix.
Serial killer series.
A serial killer series?
I'm looking. Oh, wasn't Dexter? But that's the first one that comes up.
Piers Morgan?
No. Piers Morgan? No. Let's see.
No. Yeah.
Hannibal.
You, she said, M said, it's kind of reminds her of the
Yes,
series
you.
Yeah,
You.
you.
No.
Oh
There's
my.
a new season coming, but I don't know when now because of COVID.
Yeah, I've
Yeah.
watched the seasons that are on Netflix on that.
You was
Um,
excellent.
Yeah, it
Love
was.
It's not on Netflix. It's on. I can get Channel 10 All Access here, which I think is CBS.
Uh-huh.
There's one called Robots. There's 3 seasons, so
Uh-huh.
it's the future, and people have robots to help them around the house, but they're like human.
Uh-huh.
And then the wacky professor who created the code, created the secret code so that they would get consciousness.
Mhm.
So they go from randomly being robots to serving and things like being programmed, not to hurt anyone, and then suddenly they get a consciousness. So they're like humans.
So it's like they're, have you watched
Like
the series on, it's not a series, but the documentary on, I think it's on Netflix, maybe on Amazon, but it's, The Social Dilemma.
I haven't watched that yet.
Oh, wow. That's eye-opening, but it talks about artificial intelligence and how smart it's become, and
Hmm.
it's teaching itself every day. It's kind of scary. So it's
Yeah.
kind of along the lines of that, of what would happen if the
Hmm.
robots, you know?
Yeah. And so
Mhm.
that's what this is. So that suddenly they can feel, they can love, they can hate, they can kill, they can just be human.
Yeah. It's scary. What are you doing, little puppy? What are you doing, pussy? You're such a sweet little girl. You slept, you're why I didn't sleep very well last night. You were all over the place. Come over here and lay down. You can't be like ready to go this morning. You got to be tired. It was getting too expensive. I know. I'm trying to. Oh, so Mike had this brilliant idea that we would pay off our existing phones, because we were talking about you getting yours. We'd pay them off because we lease them, and then
Right.
we would take them and trade them in on new phones. And I'm looking at him like, you're really kind of crazy, because he doesn't want to go with Sprint because they're going with T-Mobile, and he hates Sprint anyway. And we would then just go with AT&T. That's when I shut down the conversation. I was like, just stop. Do you not recall you buying this Dish Network crap and AT&T to do our internet? And since then, we have had nothing but issues with our internet. And the Dish Network guy even came to our house and recommended quietly that we get rid of AT&T, get Spectrum internet back, just the internet, and everything would work seamlessly. I said, so your idea about going with AT&T for the phones is a big fat no. Not at. Just come up with something else. New plan. He said, but they're so expensive. Well, our whole AT&T.
And that's the end of the story.
Yes. I put my foot down.
You did.
I
Where's
leave
LaDonna,
Tacos, I will
the
tell you this.
troublemaker?
I don't know. Tacos, I will tell you this, as far as borrowing money, we had this, we had a Chihuahua that my husband loved, who was fine with him, except when he slept in the bed with me, and then he would pee on his pillow. So one time we used to get, always, when we lived in Independence, neighbors knocking on the door asking for weed or drugs or money, right? Daily. And they're like usually totally messed up when they would come knock on the door. We're like, don't have any of the above. Oh, those are pretty.
Look at the colors. Aren't they
Pretty.
nice?
They are beautiful. So yeah, so the last time they knocked on our door, we were like, no, but we have this Chihuahua. We gave them the Chihuahua
Like those colors.
in lieu of money or drugs. Here, take this.
I'll have to send stuff to M's for her daughter. Oh God, I hate going to the post office.
Oh, it'll be fun.
It'll be
More robotic with the side.
Oh God, there's always
Yeah.
a line up in the post office.
Is there? Do you have to do the
and they
whole
have
6
it
foot
all
event?
marked, and the post office is really small, and they have it all marked out where you can stand. And sometimes there's a line going out the sidewalk.
Ugh, yuck.
That's when I hate going.
Yeah, that would not be fun. Not at all.
No,
That's
it
why I
isn't.
don't do neighbors. I know I don't like neighbors either. I really don't. Our neighbor on one side of us, that ones on the other side are really nice. They're just never there. But the other ones, oh my God, this man, I could just punch him in the cooter. I'm gonna have to
Oh,
get Taco's
oh, voodoo doll.
voodoo doll. Yeah, he's just the most. Oh, he's horrible. He is just absolutely horrible, condescending piece of work. And he's one of the, what do you call it when men think women are less than?
Misogynistic.
Misogynistic. Oh my God. He will not address me. He will not speak to me. If he brings somebody over with him to talk to Mike, he will not introduce me. It's like I
Oh
don't
my
exist.
gosh.
And I'm like in his face going, hey, how you doing? What's going on today? Huh? And Mike's like, will you stop? I'm like, no, I'm not going to. This is my house, my yard, my garage. Yeah.
A cooter puncher. Hashtag cooter puncher.
Sorry, my internet dropped out there.
Ah,
Oh,
we're going to have, okay. So the new
I
Merkin
figured
name
you
is
just
now
like abandoned us.
a cooter cover.
Cooter portion is worn out on the voodoo doll.
I bet it's like, seriously tattered at this point.
She needs a merkin for her voodoo doll.
A little cooter cover.
That'll make her feel better, really.
I want to go to
Yeah.
New Orleans and get a voodoo doll. My sister has one.
Does she use it?
It's supposed to be like a love voodoo doll, whatever. I'm like, that's not what I'm using it for. A neighbor like mine kept a
Oh my God, I know what I'd use it for.
Yeah, I would not open the door to that person, Remy. Go to the authorities about, or whatever, the HOA people about my kid. Just bought the house, is installing a pool. Oh my God.
Oh, you'll have everybody over there.
The
They'll have
noise.
pool parties.
Yeah, I like it when you are looking for a home. They're like, and it backs up to a national reserve. So nobody's ever building anything behind you.
Ems lives near a nudist colony, doesn't she? Nudist camp or something?
Yes. How cool is that?
I'd be like slipping over there and just with my binoculars.
I don't
So
either
doing
tacos, but I would love to have it as a weapon threat, like, don't fuck with me. I have a voodoo doll.
That would be a good place to peddle your merkins.
Right?
Yes, that would.
Ems, there's you a side gig, a side hustle.
Yeah.
Merkins for sale. Just
Right.
make a little stand and every different kind and color.
Call it a mercantile.
Just brighten up the place a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Yep, the mercantile. Just set you up like a lemonade stand, but mercantile.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You can have them hanging up on little hangers.
Right. Little bows on them.
To show your wares.
A new channel, M's Merkin Combos.
Buy one, get one.
Carla hiding in the bushes with binoculars. On the phone with me going, you're not going to believe this. Let me get a picture. Maybe I can zoom in. This guy's got a huge pimple on his ass. Maybe somebody will pop it.
That's where if we're going to meet, we should meet at M's.
That's a good idea.
We should meet at M's, and then she could take us over to the nudist colony.
A mercantile. Do it, M's. You could crank up a business, girl. Seriously.
Mm-hmm.
Get a new.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah, I actually have a. Yeah.
Have
Keeps
a what?
it from tangling. I have a yarn roller. That takes the yarn from.
That's
those
cool.
nasty yarn things that they sell. You can never find the end of it. It drives me crazy.
What's Samara? The pimple on his butt, on the nudist butt? That's what she'd be looking for. I'm telling you right now. It wouldn't be about the dangly bits. It would be about the pimple on their butts. Promise.
Well, men. Okay, let's be honest. A man's naked body is uglier than a woman's. Come on.
It is. It's
and
very
we're always
odd.
comparing ourselves to other women.
I don't know. My husband's got a cute little naked body.
I don't know.
I
I
can't
think
help
that
it.
thing in the front dangling down is ugly.
It is kind of weird.
You know, can you picture yourself with that? Like how uncomfortable that would be, especially if you're wearing skinny jeans
Well, leather
and have
pants.
that to contend with. Oh my God.
That would be a
Ew.
scandal, Ems. There would be lots of explaining to do. And you're selling Merkins. That would be front page news.
It was so funny. She texts her husband at work and says,
I want a
I
Merkin for Christmas.
want a Merkin for Christmas. And if they don't have brown, black will do.
And he looks it up on the work computer.
Oh my God.
That's awesome. Awesome. He's like, great, honey. Thanks a lot. Because she knew he was going to Google it.
Where did you hear about that? Because
Mhm.
I've never heard about that. Thank you, LaDonna.
Well, that's why, Remy. That's why he made women. He took one look at man and went, well, shit. And he had to start over. Then he made us. Problem is, he didn't destroy the prototype. You know, normally in an experiment, if you screw up, you get rid of your mistakes. Instead, he looked at us and said, you're going to have to take care of it. Very funny, God. You were
Merkin
denied?
A Merkin mask. Wow. Well, that would be like a G-string would make a good Merkin mask. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, the scary thing is the more we talk about this, the more I think it's a good idea.
Well, we didn't think it was a good idea when we found out how they apply it.
We haven't got to that bit yet. I didn't get that far.
Yeah. That part's not so funny.
I thought it was a purse. I want a Merkin, like it's a knockoff Birkin, right?
I want a Merkin. And not a knockoff. I want the real thing.
And you can just put your coins in there, you know.
Walk down the street and jingle jangle.
Yeah, your lighter.
Tacos, how could you apply to a senior citizen retirement community? You're a baby. You're too young for all that mess. No, I don't think I want to live in one. Can you imagine M's living in a senior retirement community? Hell no.
First of all, yeah.
No. She would be that house that the kids will walk past and go, it's haunted. We never see anybody come out of there. The drapes are always closed. Never any lights on.
I don't know. I think you should be on you should go and buy the fastest scooter you could buy, your mobility scooter.
Oh my God, yes.
That'd be me. I'd just be like, my hair would be like pink and yeah, just get the fastest one I could fucking get.
With flames on the side.
Right.
Yeah. And an exhaust pipe.
A really, really loud exhaust with the fire shooting out of the exhaust.
Yeah.
Just like that movie, remember where it was like a werewolf movie and his uncle made his wheelchair into like a speed thing. What movie was that? Do you remember what it was? And where's Remy?
I don't know.
It was a werewolf movie.
I like Cocoon. Cocoon was my favorite. Where they all bathed in the pool and they got like younger mentally. Yeah.
There's this really weird movie, like Clockwork Orange weird, and it's a horror movie, and it's about like a vagina that comes to life and has like teeth and eats penises and stuff.
Porn. It's a horror porn.
I'll have to ask Tony what it's called, but yeah.
There you go, Lucky Loo-hoo. Man was just a rough draft. Yep. Before the masterpieces. My husband brought me my little case for my earbuds last night and goes, is this your pocket rocket? I'm like, when have you ever known me to have a pocket rocket, you weirdo? And then he just laughed and walked away. I'm like, that's my earbuds, the case. Weirdo. Is this your pocket racket? Well, of course it is, dear. Of course it is. You've been replaced. Pop some wheelies down the hall. There you go. Oh, my legs. I know it's kind of chilly here. I don't want to say that too loud. It's going to get really cooler next week. It might even get down into the 60s.
Getting warm here. I am, because I couldn't sleep all night, and I thought I was going to go to sleep and then get up and go for a walk, and I thought, no, I'm up now, I'll go for a walk. So I went for a walk from like 7 till 8. By the time I got back at 8 in the morning, it was in the 70s. I was like, shit.
Im's gonna pass out vibrators in the nursing home. I haven't seen Clockwork Orange.
It's just bizarre, and that's what this vagina monster eating thing is like. It's just weird.
That would be weird. Now she's gonna want to know what Benoit balls are. Now Samara, we're just gonna have to sit you down and teach you stuff. We're gonna have sex ed after this.
You don't need life for that.
I don't know what Benoit balls are.
I don't know what that is.
I'm not saying taco.
I do not know what they are.
They're like anal beads.
Are
Except
they?
for not in that area. And they're larger.
Well, wait.
Vagina beads.
Kind of, basically. But just
Vagina
two.
balls.
Yes.
How big are they?
They're pretty good size, like large marbles.
Oh, like
Yeah.
golf balls.
I probably would not
Honey,
like
you got me marbles for Christmas.
50-year-old. Oh. How do you know a black kid is 50 years old?
Ew.
I don't know.
I
I've
can't
never done
watch
that.
those ones. I like the ones that they get out of the younger people. Weirdest shit ever.
LaDonna, why in the hell are you not up here to answer all of Samara's questions? I need help.
She's hiding out. She's pretending she's taking her kids to school.
I'm going to disown her. They help with Kegels.
They help with Kegels. Kegels. Come in various sizes. Do not listen to Miss D. They also move.
Baseball bats in their vaginas.
Well, if you put them in, how do they come out? You have to stick your fingers in and pull them out? Or do they come with strings?
No strings attached.
No strings attached.
No.
Oh my God.
And so it's not like the old days anymore when you can go over to a kid and say, hey, do you want to play marbles?
Right, yeah. They go in and run and get their mom's.
What are they
Benoit
called
balls.
again? Benoit balls?
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay.
Google it.
I'm gonna Google that actually.
I love Google.
I
I need
do
an
too.
Alexis. So I can just go, Alexis, what are Benoit balls?
How do you spell that? Benoit balls. Oops. Not letting me.
BN-WA.
Benoit balls. Oh shit.
I
Says
need to
Have
clean my
autocorrect.
internet history after
beneath
this.
balls. Beneath balls. I know what's beneath the balls.
Shut up. If a woman can just randomly throw basketballs in there for JJ, they have bigger issues. No kidding.
There are some women who can.
Oh, God. No.
I think I've seen it and I tried to block it out of my head, but
It's
no.
still there. Still there.
Yeah.
The file is just farther back, but you can still open the file. That's the problem. Yeah. Once you've seen it, you can't erase
Yeah,
it.
they were like,
Oh, here we go. Benoit balls. Benoit swamp.
Help to strengthen the vag and pelvic floor. Been used for centuries. It can
Oh, there's sizes.
type thing.
Oh my Lord, they're huge. $28.
$28. Oh God.
Oh, they have stainless steel ones. They have all colored ones. Oh my
But like,
goodness.
what if you're at Walmart and you're walking down the aisle and you hear clank, 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 or one falls out?
Oh my God. Oh my goodness.
It's like, oh, excuse me. Would you just pick it up and put it back up in there? You know,
Hey,
Yeah.
Jen. I did, Jen. Thank you. I did. We shared my flowers I got from Nanya yesterday. Kegel balls. What's Kegel balls? Is that the same
same
thing
thing,
as
yeah.
Benoit balls?
Uh-huh.
Oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I don't know how people leave this stuff untreated. What? For so long. Oh
The
my God,
blackhead.
I'm so big. Oh,
Haley's-
oh, skincare. Oh, you should see some of these people that get their pimples popped.
Oh my God, no. Oh my God, no.
I'm on a voice call with these people in Discord.
Stand
They'll
up on
say,
all three.
guess what I'm watching?
Like
So,
what?
God, don't tell us you're watching that pimple popping. Yeah.
She said, Carla, click that
wait.
link.
It's more enjoyable than watching some things on YouTube. I'll just say that. I'll leave it at that.
Dr. Pimple Popper created and released
Click the link that you just put in.
a game, a toys game. Pimple Pete, I think it's called. I sent it to Trilogy Media, their scam baiting channel, and they do game night.
Mm-hmm.
And so yeah, so Dr.
We're
Pimple.
trying to think of a game for a Halloween costume. Do you have any ideas?
Oh no, not with this brain right now. I don't know.
I
Oh,
want it to be like a Halloween themed, a Halloween themed contest, but I'm not sure. Trampoline
Get
now.
everyone on camera to carve pumpkins, or
That's an idea, but carving the best carved pumpkin.
or do a I don't know, a trivia kind of,
Halloween trivia.
yeah.
That might be good. What do you think, Mrs. Demina?
that
Halloween
sounds good.
We got to look it up though. We got to do some research.
Yeah, I don't know what the question
I
would
need
be.
my peeps to do some research. That's some Halloween trivia. Halloween. What would be Halloween trivia though? What I mean, that people don't already know because it's pretty,
Put all orange.
I'm
Hi,
sorry.
Heimdall.
I'm sorry. I fell down the Kegel rabbit hole. Hold on.
What were you researching that? Oh my gosh.
I went to the site. I admit it. I went to the site. I couldn't help it. Remy said to, and I did.
What is it?
It's
A 40-year-old.
the care and feeding of Benoit balls.
I thought it was the 40-year-old pimple.
Let's start doing Kegels. Jump on a trampoline now.
Hi.
Sorry I leave. My phone is messing up and closing everything out for some reason. Oh, I'm sorry, Heim. But y'all come back now here.
What about
History of Halloween.
History of
Yes, we
Halloween.
can do the history of Halloween, like in different countries.
That
We'll
would
have
be
to
cool.
research that. What's the history of Halloween in certain countries? Because I think it's different. It's just like Christmas is different in different countries. Halloween's probably
Morningheim.
could be horror movie related. We're gonna have to have a movie night, and it's gonna have to be a horror movie night for members.
I was gonna say, buy a whole bunch of orange foods and then put them in the blender, and you have to drink it.
Ugh.
Ew.
But never have I
Oh,
ever.
It'll be carrots, pumpkin, orange, marmalade.
Ew.
What else is orange?
Oh, I'm a texture person. I would throw up. I'd be throwing up on camera.
That's the point.
Isn't it like the celebration of all the dead people?
What is
The history of Halloween, basically.
Hallows Eve?
Or
Yeah.
hello, the word hello.
Hallows Eve,
Hello.
turning to Halloween.
Treasured, I guess. Yeah.
It's the day before All Saints Day, isn't it? No?
But isn't it supposed to be something evil?
I don't know.
Or maybe it didn't. It didn't start out as, we've just morphed it into something that's like.
So you got the beads, follow the instructions on how to insert.
Mhm. Then what?
And when it says the uses of, oh, okay.
I
Go
want to
away.
know once they're in how you get them out. That's what I want to know.
You pull.
Well, you're a spitter.
But what
Just
do you do?
saying.
You just spit them out with the.
Give it a pull.
You have to have some good muscles there.
Get the steel ones and buy a really strong magnet.
Oh my God.
I could just see some little kid in Walmart. Ma'am, sorry, this fell out from underneath your skirt.
Or that thing they do to get teeth out of children, loose teeth, and they tie the string to the tooth and tie it to the doorknob and like slam the door. That would work.
Like pulling a tooth.
Your legs up. Slam the door, honey.
Put your pen, attach it to the tow bar. All right, put your foot on the gas.
I was pulling a parachute cord.
I'm just imagining a Ford pickup, just with a piece of rope tied to these bolts.
Some of them are, Remy, not all of them. If you get the attached one with the extension on it, so you can just pull them out with the extension, but there are some that are not enclosed in silicone. They're steel.
Not to be confused with the extensions on the Merkin.
All at the same time. Oh. Did anything else come out with them?
Oh my God.
I don't know. It depends what you had up there first.
I know, right?
Not tonight, dear. I have my period. Trick-or-treating was originally about keeping evil spirits away. Ah, spooky shit.
Samara's going to kill all of you for giving all of the answers away.
Yeah.
You're all going to be in trouble.
Yes.
And have you ever seen Samara mad?
Oh my
not pretty.
God, we've seen her mad.
It's not pretty.
Yeah. Although, she's so sweet, but she can let her rip.
I mean, I'm telling you. Yeah, buddy.
Well, she's your stalker. So
I know, right?
I think it's
20
when the
years
dead are
ago.
celebrated and walking among us, just guessing. You guys suck.
Tacos killing me. You need to go back and read her experience with anal beads. I don't know, man.
That's okay. I timed him out.
Yeah,
Or her out. I don't know if it's a her or a him.
I'll just go with it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. After he
Well,
cussed
after
me
he-
up and down, telling me I wasn't jumping out of a damn plane pulling a cord like my life depended on it. So when you just kind of pick up your underwear and your clothes and you, walk out the door.
And your birthday is celebrated Halloween weekend, so we always have a blast for Halloween.
That would be cool.
Oh, we're going to Am's for Halloween.
I have a cup.
Well,
of
I'll be on
half
the
of her
outside.
nip clips and thought it was jewelry. Nice earrings, honey. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh man.
Ignore.
Right.
Okay, I'm gonna hop off,
I
guys.
took care of it. Okay. Thank you for popping
I'm
in.
so glad to
today.
see you, Miss Murder.
Yes, we
So
missed
glad to see
you.
Yeah, it's 11:30. Gonna try and get back into a routine.
All right.
All right. Well, you pop in again, and we'll be
Yeah.
looking for you.
Have sweet dreams, honey.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bye, everyone. Chat.
See
Enjoy
you
your
soon, hon.
pictures.
Thank you. I love it.
Okay. We do too. We love you.
Shirts and skins, you can have spitters and swallowers.
You can play the Halloween games with teams instead of shirts and skins. You can have.
Right.
I
We'll
just
divide it
repeated
up.
what you said. I'm sorry. I was doing something.
It's
I didn't
okay.
hear that. I didn't hear that.
Were you doing Kegels? I bet you were.
Yes, I was.
Oh my God.
We are kind of sick. We are kind of sick.
Did you hear Lufa Two Tacos? She's got Dixie cups over her headboard for just such the occasion.
Because she is a spitter.
They're very
There are
convenient.
spitters and there are swallowers.
What
The only
happens
rule
at
for
M's
my house,
yeah.
what happens at M's house stays at M's house. We're quite the hosts. Oh, always a good time. Well, are we invited, M's? Come on.
We need to be invited. We're just going to show up.
Yeah, we don't wait for an
Just
invitation.
show up. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. And her husband say, "Who the heck are these people? These weirdos." Let me explain, please.
That ought to be good.
Okay, shoot. Say something rude again and you're out. I don't need this in here.
Right.
We're not about it. We're not about it.
This one time I was really pissed at my boyfriend and I spit into his beer cup and didn't tell him.
Did he take a drink afterwards? Ah.
Right? I know, right? We're all going to M's. We're just going to show up randomly.
Yes.
And then we'll walk on over to the nudist colony.
By the way, can I say, did you see Billy's picture this morning in Discord? She's beautiful.
I know. Didn't she kind of make you sick? She's
Yes.
like everybody in our
I hate
group.
her. I hate her now.
Except me.
Gorgeous.
Tummy issues.
I like the prettiest ladies in my Discord.
I know, right?
On YouTube.
They're
Yeah.
gorgeous.
They're just gorgeous. All of them. All of them.
Oh, tacos is cracking me up today. Later on, you got to go back and read the whole story about the beads.
Yes. Yeah, we kind of got off the Merkin. Well, not really. We've still been talking about Merkin.
We did some Merkin coverage this morning. Yeah.
And we did some Merkin coverage.
I want to be like a total Merkin for Halloween, like in Mel Mel's video, the two that are dancing.
Oh, no.
That's the best part of the whole video, I think, the dancing Merkin ladies.
Oh, my God. I read M's. It says my area makes hosting very easy, but I'm thinking about the Merkins.
It could be you found somebody who could like put an ad out in the paper, like, if you can work anal beads, here's my number. And like the last bitch I was with, who thought it was a ripcord for a parachute. Starting that lawnmower. He smelled like a boy and had hairy legs.
He smelled like a boy and had hairy legs. Yeah.
Poor guy.
Oh.
He's never been the same since.
Oh, would you be the same after being with tacos?
No.
I think she'd change you.
Yeah. I think so.
She'd give you what for and for what.
Probably so.
I don't think she takes much off anybody.
Nope. Except maybe
That's
Jen.
why we love her.
Because she loves Jen. I bet she takes a lot from Jen.
Oh, Jen can be just.
She's Tiger Lady. She's like a lawnmower. Did you put one foot on his ass when you went to pull? Just- I've killed Carla. Great.
Oh my God, choking on my coffee. Stop it, stop it, stop it.
I have a
You do have a
vision.
beautiful crew.
I now
You
have a
do.
visual of Taco's putting her foot up on that dude's ass and then grabbing those beads and pulling.
You're having a visual.
That poor thing.
You imagine going to work and sticking those things in and then trying to work a whole work day with that. You're a twat all day.
Bob
I
died?
know you hate that.
Bob died? You killed
did.
Bob?
did.
Imps killed Bob. He sounded like a pissed off lawnmower. Maybe a weed whacker. That's what the
Maybe a weed
dog, that's
whacker.
why the dog now lives in terror of that noise. Did you have a funeral for Bob? Or did you just throw him in the garbage like he meant nothing to you? I mean, you guys were close, evidently. Like really close.
I've killed Carla. I've killed Carla misdemeanor.
Poor Bob. Did you like do a eulogy for Bob? Bob was always there when I needed him. We were so close.
Oh my God.
Last guy that you were ever with was not circumcised. It scared you to death. What happened to it?
That's why she's a lesbian now.
You're like, you're not putting that thing anywhere near me because you broke yours. I don't want you touching mine. Yours looks weird. Did you buy it a cape? I mean, what's going on here?
She's like, no more men, please, no more.
Bob lasted 15 years? Wow.
Who's Bob? Hello?
Bob is a battery operated boyfriend.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Looks like an anteater.
Bob the turkey.
Remy says, it looks like an anteater.
It scared me. I even asked him, what is wrong?
Were you in an accident?
Where is it? It's like a turtle.
A turtle. What did he say, Taco?
It only comes out when it wants to play.
Always nervous. Oh, yeah.
Never seen one that wasn't clipped. I was always nervous the first time. I bet you Em's had her eyes closed the first time. I just picture her going, tell me when it's over. She's so innocent.
Tell me when it's over.
Tell me when it's over. Are you finished yet?
Is it in?
Go in. What happened?
Have had bad dreams about it off and on through the years. PTSD.
Nightmares.
I want to sit in on that session.
Those nightmares consist of uncircumcised penises.
Right. Others in the toy box. Listen, I had this one friend that had, I'm not even kidding y'all. I'm not making this up. Swear my hand to God, an entire Rubbermaid box under her bed of various and sundry toys. And she pulls it out when he goes, look at this. And I said, you wonder why you don't have a consistent male in your life. They're so intimidated by this box under your bed that can be replaced. I mean, I'm just saying. So, yeah. Nothing ever competed with Bob, so you just kept it around.
We knows what we likes.
Count the number of hangers in your closet. Make your grocery list in your head and say, are you done yet? See, I feel sorry for y'all. I do. That's not what I do. I'm just going to say, when you lose your vision, Somebody's doing something right. I'm just saying. When you're seeing spots and you can't breathe, it's a good day.
I'm sure you all thought similarly first time.
Pinky clip.
So long ago, I don't remember the first time. I really don't. I mean, the very, very first time.
Oh, the very first time I was just like, dear God.
Was it good or bad? Was
Yeah.
it bad?
My
Not bad.
my husband bought the one that I have now that I never see. I mean, it's never been out in the open, to be honest with you. But he went and bought it just thinking, okay, well, this will be fun. And the woman asked him when he was buying it, so he said, it's for my wife. And he said, she's like, no husbands buy that for their wife. And he's like, yeah, well, I do. And she thought that was pretty cool. Because, yeah, he's a cool guy. Sometimes you got to get, no, not at my house. Oof. Run away or refuse.
They aren't meant to compete with the real thing.
Right.
They're meant to be an accessory.
Right.
Yeah, we all know that.
Because let's face it, women can we have variety, and we also have this longevity that they don't have. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So if a guy is really interested in how your experience is, he will add to and not just be the sole,
Beneficiary.
well, no, yeah. The sole act, that's, yeah. Yep.
My ex bought stuff like that. That was when I was young and had energy.
Tacos. I remember it was awful. I had to do it a few more dozen times to make sure I hated it the first time.
The worst question a man can hear is it in yet? Is it in yet?
Right. Mm-hmm. See,
I've never had that experience.
you
but-
should. I could just see the look on his face when you go, hun, listen, I need you to go to the store. Here's what I want you to get. Mm-hmm.
It could be on your Christmas list,
A wonderful variety in the toy chest. And it doesn't expire. This is true. Doesn't ever need to take a nap.
Well, actually,
You have to give
M's
it 30 minutes.
expired.
Yeah, she killed hers.
That was overused, probably. I don't know.
Got a little overzealous with Bob, did you? Like, hun, he walks in, it's like bent in half. What did you do? Mm-hmm.
Remy, is that why he's your ex? She said she was really asked that question. Is it in yet? Is it in yet? I said, that's why he's her ex.
Rolling her eyes, checking her watch, answer her phones. I used to paint my fingernails. Yeah. He'd be going, oh, baby, don't you love that? I'm like, yeah, you're killing me. I'd be filing my nails. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. It's great. That's
Clipping
it right
toenails.
there. You're clipping my toenails.
You just got a visual.
Oh, my God.
Someone's going to clip some of this and they're going to spice it together. Listen to these sick bitches.
No, really, I want you on top so I can clip my toenails behind your back. You'll never notice. What's that clicking noise? Oh, nothing, dear. What's that clicking noise?
I'm crying. I'm laughing so hard.
No,
How they're always so boring.
I
Are
think
they all like that? No, they're not all like that.
No, I think you can have a series of really crappy experiences. God knows I have.
Why women, some women turn gay. Not turn gay, are gay.
Yeah.
I don't know if you turn gay or not. You are gay. I could see why some women are gay.
That's a good question. Tacos, do you think it's a choice, or do you think it's not, you're born that way? Lazy than asking to be on top.
Yes, that was a discussion in Discord the other day. Is it a choice or are you born that way?
Yeah.
Um,
Bad for men with little bugs.
oh my God, I texted once during Yak. Same guy that asked, is it in yet?
Uh-oh.
How do you, did he know you had your phone? She's watching YouTube on her phone. Well, just a minute.
I'm on a live. Can you be quiet?
I'm on a live.
Quit panting so hard. And what's that?
Someone's live. It's more enjoyable than this.
Okay, so here's our answer. It can be both. Some people are born that way, and others actually do make a choice. Okay, good. Because we were talking about it yesterday. I said, I want to ask Tacos or Robbie, because I've talked to my niece about it. And to her, she said that for her, it was a choice. So yeah, so I'm going to have to do just a sampling. But that's a good answer. I like that.
Do you think
It makes
that
sense
like
in my brain.
someone experienced like a very traumatic, like say a rape or a sexual assault, that can turn them off, turn them off the opposite sex?
Or same sex even. Like,
Yeah, like just turn them off of any kind of sex, but particularly,
yeah,
the
I would
sex
think
of the
so.
person that assaulted you.
I would think so.
Because, you hear about those stories about those altar boys that were,
And I don't think it always boils down to sex, though. I think that, like for some, let's just take women, for example. Okay, she was born this way, but didn't realize it until later on. And when I did realize it, I denied it and took another few years. Yeah. And I think that, like with some people, you just don't click with the personality of a male, like a female, not clicking with them. It's not always about the bedroom. That they just don't see things the same way. There's no connection there on just a daily level, on a personal level. You know what I mean? It's just they think so differently that they just can't see living the rest of their life having to talk to this person that is like from a different planet. You know what I'm saying?
Did you read Joy Lang?
Let me see. 2 nephews, one was born gay, the other changed. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a discussion we had the other day because, I think it's different for everybody because nobody is the same.
But I think we always look at homosexuality on a sexual level, homosexuality.
Yeah.
But that's not it. It's not about bed sex. It's about your personal sexuality. Like you're a female. That's your sex. A male is a male. That's his sex. And I think it's not about, like I said, not always about a bedroom situation. It's about what you connect with on a human level.
Goodness, Brian. Here's a good question. Let's say a child is raised with rock star parents. Wouldn't they also become entertainers?
Right.
Would the same thing apply if a child is raised with same-sex parents? I don't believe that.
Absolutely.
I don't believe that at all.
Mm-mm.
I really don't. I think if you have 2 loving parents, you have 2 loving parents.
Right.
It doesn't matter what sex they are.
Yeah, that's gross, huh, Tacos? That's really gross. Like my ex-husband, we're in a heterosexual relationship. I'll never forget the night of my graduation from our party from college. He went around drunk as shit, asking other girls to join us. It's the same thing with some, weirdo. Yeah, no. You just haven't.
Your answer was.
Fuck
Your answer was.
All of my friends came to me going, do you know that your husband's sick? And I was like, yeah, the divorce is pending. Just saying. Yep. I researched the science of sex so I could understand the biology and evolution of it. It helps women understand why certain things happen. My brain is far too analytical. Yeah. Yep.
Well, I think we're all different human beings. So I equate it to being human. I mean, everybody's different.
Hmm.
So everybody has their own reasons.
Right.
And it could be on a spiritual level too. It doesn't always have to be equated to sex. And I think a lot of people, I mean, there is that aspect to it, but yeah, there's the other part of it too. Because with me and my husband, even, it's not all about sex. It's about being with your friend, your best friend or whatever. It's the other part of it. That's the best, really.
I'd tell her I have lots of friends and then tell them that they're not one of them, Jen. I mean, tacos. They always ask Jen if she has a boyfriend, and she tells them, yeah, she has a girlfriend. And she said to quit saying that because they don't take it seriously, and then they want to join in.
Yeah.
Like, I have lots of friends.
Yeah.
You're not one of them.
Well, I think men, that's the thing with a lot of men, is their like ultimate fantasy is to have two women. Makes them feel like
See, my current husband did that before we met, and I said, and he goes, yeah, okay, first of all, they were way too involved with each other than they were with me. I was kind of just like on the side watching along and jumping in on occasion. So that was not very much fun. It wasn't all about him, right?
right.
So, and he's honest enough to say that. And then, we talked about it because it was always a big thing with my ex-husband. And like he would solicit people. It made me sick. I was like, you're outwardly saying, oh, like she's not good enough. In my mind at that time, I understand that not all couples are like that. If you're both wanting that, seeking that, that's one thing. You just want to add to. I get that, but I didn't want to add to. I'm way too insecure for that shit, and I'll readily admit it. But then he said, following his explanation of his threesome, he said, I honestly consider it cheating. I don't think that it's a good idea to bring somebody else into a relationship like that in that manner. I don't think that's a good idea. And I'm like, will you marry me? Huh. I think it's a woman's job to make yourself I do too. I really do. Because they're ready, every 30 minutes, they're ready. So, yeah. 2 brother-in-laws that were both gay, 3 kids in the family, girl and 2 boys. Now my girl is now sister-in-law, and both brothers are same choices.
What do you think of men or people that get married and then discover, start a family and then discover
I think
their sexuality? Do you think they've been miserable all the time they were married? Wouldn't you feel bad, like if you were?
Yeah, I would feel bad that they were trying to fit into society, and making themselves miserable, going through all of that and really wanting something different.
That's what
You know what I mean?
If you love someone, you love someone.
She's
You would want.
side-eyeing him. Even tried.
Brian St. John, that said, I have not seen one marriage that it was intact after a threesome, like the sister wives.
I
don't know.
I'm obsessed with
I couldn't do that. But I don't know. I think he gets his cake and eats it too.
I've not seen one marriage stay intact after a threesome, right? It's just not. I mean, yeah, I'm just saying.
I would have jealousy issues. I really would.
Okay, tacos, have an awesome day. Thank you
Hi,
for
tacos.
the anal bead story. It was one.
Love
I will live off
you.
of that the rest of the day.
Have a great day. An awesome day.
Left wife and kids after for a grown man. Yeah. Yep.
I think it's more the men that get into that threesome stuff than women.
And hormones, Bailey.
Maybe women too.
Just regular funky everyday old hormones. I mean, as we age, it's like we used to have sex a lot. What happened to that? Yeah, well, now we're in our 40s and 50s. So there's that.
But when it's good, it's good.
About the
Tacos, please don't end up in jail.
Then we got married.
Nicole and I have done them. Then we got married. Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
But I think the man would, benefit from that more than the woman.
But I can say this. I've had like times in our marriage where I'm just like so frustrated and lost and just at wit's end and just not just down, just really down, sad, blah. And we'll have our time together. And afterwards it's like, oh my God, that's what I needed. That, and it's not the sexual intimacy, it's that spiritual intimacy connection. You know what I mean? Where you just need to be with that person, your person, in that way, alone together, just enjoying each other. And
Yeah.
that it's almost like recharging your batteries,
Sometimes, we'll sit there and watch a movie and he'll sit and he'll say, just put your head on my lap, and he'll rub my hair.
Play with your hair.
And that's like the most, that's better than sometimes than sex,
Yeah.
because it's just the closeness of being with him and enjoying each other, like on that level.
See, I agree, Ems. I agree. And there, touch this whole thing with the COVID thing and social distancing. Because I've read up a few things on touch theory, that human connection, just touch. It's so underrated. People really don't consider it a thing. But there's days when Michael come in and I'll say, just put your hands on my shoulders. I don't want to massage, just touch me. And not sexually, just touch, and it's like it's like I melt. I can feel a lot of crap just melting off of me and just feeling so much better. And I think Ems is absolutely right, Remy. Just, getting back into that connection, where it's not just all about raw sex and just grunting and raising hell and screaming or whatever, but just spending time with each other, just touching, getting
Just, because my husband loves when we're, I rub his back, or I, rub his hair, or rub his arms, or you know what I mean? Like it's not even sexual. It's just the intimacy. And even in bed when we're cuddling, and it's not about sex. It's just about like laying there together. That's some of the best times we have. We had sex every day, sometimes 3 times a day, until we were about 47. And then it has tapered off.
Yeah.
But like I said, that the sex isn't everything.
Yeah. And like you can feel yourself melt, Remy. It's like you get little tingles, just that human
butterflies. I still get butterflies. I do.
And maybe even when he's playing, go in there and just, sit behind him or whatever, or sit beside him and just rub his shoulder, or just run your fingers through his hair. I'm telling you, it will distract. He will peel away from the game. If for no other reason, just to have that human contact. A struggle snuggle.
Do an experiment. Do like M's experiment.
That's a good way to describe sex. A struggle snuggle.
Well, you sleep with him every night, don't you?
Who?
You have acid reflux, so I sleep almost stirring up on the couch. Try sleeping in bed. My husband reaches out during the night in his sleep and rubs my neck or
joy.
Or shoulders. See, and that's nice.
Washed her hair and sat there and talked to her. She reminds me that more than anything, she remembers that more than anything they've done sexually. Just that sweet human contact that doesn't involve sex. And with women too, I think the more that men get in touch with that part of the brain in a female, the more willing they are to be crazy. Just saying. I gotta get coffee. Hang on just one second.
Because sometimes that's what stirs you up. Like that's what leads to a good sex, is the intimacy. And when you're with somebody that you love, it's way different than, my ex-husband. Brad Pitt walked in, would you be tired? It's those memories, absolutely, she will cherish. It is. That's like I said, when my husband and I are sitting to watch a movie or whatever, and he says, just put your head on my lap, and he's rubbing my hair and stuff. Even if I fall asleep and he's still rubbing my hair or rubbing my back or rubbing my shoulders, it's very intimate. We feel very close to each other. How do you combat medication effects though? I'm not sure. Well, try sleeping in bed like for a whole night instead of being up all night. Oh, heck yeah. She'd get what she's asking for. Yeah. I sleep maybe 3 hours a night. Yeah. I'll spend those 3 hours with him in bed, snuggling, cuddling. I'm 33 and we at first were at it anywhere and everywhere all the time. Now I love snuggling and we have sex twice a week about. And that's fine. Snuggling and cuddling is like really kind of, to me, is almost, my favorite time with him because we do feel close. My husband does bubble baths for me. We've taken baths together, which is like pretty cool too. My husband gets too hot, so there's very little cuddling. Ems. That's because you're such a hot babe. Twice a month average. I mean, twice a month. But the cuddling, to me, the cuddling and the snuggling are like almost the best. I mean, the sex is good, but the cuddling and the snuggling and the talking. People still wear undies. I will not say the P word. Ems, that's because you are the beast. Yes, you are such a being of that. They say the magic number is at least once a week. Oh, really? I did not know that. I did not know that. I think if you love who you're with, you enjoy everything about that person. He's not a cuddler, snuggler, talker. He goes to bed and it's out like a light. Nicole is a dirty talker. Sometimes it's funny as hell. I can't picture her doing that, Brian. I really can't. She seems so innocent. M's. They have that machine you can put under their sheets. It pumps cool or warm air under the sheets. My sister bought it when she was going through menopause.
Ooh.
Wow, I've never heard of that. Have you? I've never heard of it.
No, but that sounds good.
Mm-hmm. Anything that helps, anything that if you're struggling or you really love the person that you're with, you will try anything.
Yeah.
Some of the positions are so exhausting. Wait until you get to be my age.
Right? Like reverse cowboy. That's a tough one. Mm-hmm.
I guess I'll take it as a compliment. Well, you've got a young buck too, so he's
work it, Bailey. Work it.
She works it.
I do. I think that the endorphins that are secreted in your brain alone, during intimate contact, whether it's sex or not, it's amazing what it'll do for your health. I feel you, Ems. I'm backing you up, girl. Look, we're all going to take the rest of the day off and be absent from YouTube doing. Yeah, this is the horny corner. That should be our new, what community are you in? We're in the horny corner. Yeah, with the stale donuts.
Yeah, we're in the stale donut community in the horny corner.
In the horny corner. Go get in the horny corner. Mm-hmm.
You've been bad. Get in the horny corner.
Yep. So yeah, y'all snuggle with your loved ones more often. So you'll be nice on YouTube.
Snuggle and cuddle. Yeah, and actually, you feel it does wonders for your brain too. Like when
We
you
do
feel that
too.
close to someone.
Hmm. My husband used to cuddle, but he's more like snuggling with a spider monkey. Like he just wanted to climb all. And I'm like, you have to. I cannot sleep like that. So from that point forward, we've always had a king size bed, and we stay on our sides. Sometimes we meet in the middle. Sometimes not so much. Also has a comforter. She turned it on us, and it was like we were being smothered by the Pillsbury Doughboy. What? It could be. Some guys have an issue with that. Rim. I would say that is more intimate than anything else, in my opinion. When you are truly in love, sex is not a huge part. It's really not. It's all the other stuff. She's naked. Carla, cam up. Are you naked? 50 Shades community. 50 Shades of Cray, maybe. Yeah. There's no telling what we'll talk about up here. 2 tubes, one for each side that you can control. I'm going to have to look that up because he's always freezing and I'm always just like a furnace. Nature versus nurture. Because they're both important. I mean, you can't do a whole lot about the nature part, but the nurture you sure can. Yeah, it does kind of terrify me, Remy. I'll wake up and go, what? What's wrong? Then when I settle back down and he quits, it's like, no, don't stop now. Keep rubbing my back or whatever.
No, I was already on camera. I'm not naked.
I don't know. Joy got timed out?
Why did Joy get timed out?
No. It has to have been accident.
Tanya. Oops.
What? I do like body pillows. Those are awesome.
It had to be an accident. She's pocket modding again.
Uh-oh.
Joy, I'm sorry. Oh, that's okay. It was an accident. Joy Lang got timed out. It was an accident, Joy. Come back. Please, come back.
She can in 3 minutes. No.
Oh, my God.
Nanya, were you pocket modding, honey?
Yeah. Joy Lang got timed out.
By accident.
It wasn't me. I didn't have my hands anywhere near her. That's okay.
It happens.
It happens.
Carla bought boob mods.
I boot mod, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I do.
I'm hungry.
I am too.
I think I want some cinnamon raisin toast.
I don't know what I want.
Does that sound good?
No, I don't want
with
egg
butter.
sandwich.
I have.
Yeah,
I may do
it
that.
happens, Nanya. Don't worry about it. She'll understand.
In 300 seconds, she'll understand.
300 I have to wait for 300 seconds to log off, guys. I have to wait till Joy comes back. I feel so bad.
You should have timed out Bailey by accident because she's evidently having better sex than the rest of us. Damn her. Well, I know Joy is too. I'm just saying.
And she's so pretty.
I know, right?
I know.
Bunch of hussies. I'm going to have to find a model somewhere and pretend like I'm her so I can really catfish. Just saying. Or whatever.
You don't need to. You're beautiful.
You had your headphones on and your phone in your pocket or something.
I did it in Ginger Lock's mom chat one day.
I did it one time, but I should be a hero because of it. Because
That's who you did it to.
Because Carla gave me a wrench and I never had one. So I didn't know what the hell was going on. I went to click on somebody's name or whatever, and all these options popped up. And I clicked one of them, didn't mean to. And I timed somebody out, and it was a person that really should have been timed out of the entire community, and evidently was eventually. Apple
Was
butter.
it?
Oh, that does sound good.
Who was it? Type it, because I don't remember who it was.
It was Bay Beauty, not Bay Beauty. Shit, I did not say
No,
that. What was her name? What was her name? Oh, y'all know who I'm talking about.
it's not Bay Beauty because Bay Beauty comes in here.
No, Bay Beauty's my sweetheart. No, Blonde Bay.
Oh, Blonde Bay.
Yeah, it was
Oh,
Blonde
okay.
Bay.
Oh,
And I felt so
okay.
bad, and I like apologized all over the place 100,000 times. And then after all that what happened, I was like, "Get back in here so I can do it again for real this time."
Oh God,
Woke up
that
early,
was
made
the
my
worst.
husband a big old
Blonde,
breakfast.
remember Blondie McBlonde? Oh God,
Maybe no, it wasn't Blondie McBlonde. It was Blonde Bay. Yeah,
but Blondie McBlonde, I think, was worst.
that's why I was thinking Bay. I couldn't. Yeah, and then all I could think of was Bay Beauty, but no, it's Blonde Bay. Here's a question. Let's say hypothetically, your partner medically could not have intercourse anymore. Would you stay in the relationship? I would stay, to be honest, because that is true love and loyalty. I would,
I would stay,
because
and I would.
I'm so into him for so many other reasons other than just sex that's like a bonus.
Yeah, that's just the icing.
That's the monkey on the cupcake. I'm just saying.
No, I would. I would stay with him.
I would stay.
I would stay with him if he was, disabled. I was, yeah, that's, it doesn't, that's not even a factor
Yep.
in it.
That's my best friend.
Yeah.
Don't tell Carla, but that's my best friend.
Yeah. Yeah.
She's second.
I already find, oh, who doesn't like Pennywise?
I love Pennywise.
We are so sorry. It was an accident. Love you, girl. I really do. I love you.
We're sending Joy. We're sending Nanya over to clean your toilets for the next week.
Nanya's in timeout right now.
I love Pennywise.
I do too.
Awesome.
And I was like, I was in Gingerlock's mom's chat one time, and I went to make myself a sandwich, and I stuck my my phone in my pocket, and I hear Gingerlock say, "Who timed so and so out?" And I'm like,
Oh,
and she goes, "Carla, it was you." I'm like, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry."
I know, Brian. Have a good day, Brian. Love you bunches.
Brian, love you, mean it. Ciao.
Brian St. Johnny on the spot. Just saying. Yeah, boob modding, butt modding. If my mom though calls me one more time and goes, "Oh, did I booty call you?" No, you didn't. Let me explain to you what a booty call is, Mom. Quit saying that.
She calls you. She says she booty called you.
Yeah. Oh, I booty called you. No, fuck no. Thank you, Kaylee. You're a sweetheart. Yeah, she doesn't.
Yeah,
That's
she
a
is,
butt
honey.
dial, Mom. You don't booty call your kids. Gross. You can go to jail for that.
I want everybody, at least some of you who are in here who want to participate in this, to give me some ideas for a Halloween costume, Halloween contest that we can do. There will be prizes.
I think we should have different divisions. Like we need the scariest, the sexiest, the funniest.
Mm-hmm.
So
Scariest, sexiest, funniest.
Yeah. Pennywise is coming after you now, Nanya.
Hi, Kimberly.
Be expecting scary ass clowns to show up at your door. Morning, Kimberly. Yeah, when Joy said that after she had her stroke, they couldn't have sex for 6 months, and her husband. See, that's the real love right there.
And her husband what?
Helped her with therapy and bathing until she got better.
Yeah, that is love.
Yep. That's your partner. That's, you're probably twin flames. I'm learning about that. I asked Mike if we were twin flames. He goes, absolutely. Don't know what that is, but yeah, that's what we are.
Didn't you say members only?
Are we doing members only costumes?
No, I think we were going to do a call that was members only. You're not allowed to do members only giveaways.
Really? I didn't know that.
One of the rules is you can't do that. You can't do, but they will have to be in the chat to play. Yeah, I think you can't do a members only giveaway. I think it's-
Clowns terrify the shit out of me, but I can't get enough. You know what I mean?
I like
It's one of those
clowns.
things.
I
You
do
know,
like clowns.
I do too. Well, I don't like them. I love that they scare me. Does that make sense? Not like spiders. Spiders are different. They creep me out completely. But clowns, you just never know what they're going to do. They're kind of like, I feel the same way about little people and monkeys. And monkeys. You just never know what they're going to do, and that terrifies me. Ugh. I don't know. I think I assign special abilities to them in my mind that don't exist. I don't know.
Well, did you ever watch the series It?
No.
Oh, that was creepy. It's Stephen King.
Was it about
Yeah.
clowns?
Well, Pennywise was one of the clowns in there.
Well, then I need
There's
to
a
watch.
movie. There's a movie out called It, I think. He's
Yeah.
creepy. He's creepy.
But there's a series. Isn't he making series about his stuff now? I think that's like the new thing he's doing.
Hey, Nanya.
I'm sorry. I'm just coming up. Just Joy, please. I'm so sorry. I didn't.
You have to go clean her toilets for
I'm
her.
I'm in
With a
timeout
toothbrush.
room. I'm in
Take
the
care,
corner,
Bailey. Love you.
facing the corner.
Hi, Bailey.
Hi,
Love you
Bailey.
so much.
She's facing the corner, and she's going to clean your toilets for the rest of the
And
week.
I'm so sorry. I'm writing on the wall. I will not time out Joy anymore.
Well, it happens. I've done it.
No, I
Everybody's
grabbed
done
my
it.
phone out of my purse and I'm like, oh, I gotta go because I did go out and I came back and I grabbed my phone and I I had it on YouTube and I had it in your thing and so I grabbed it and then all of a sudden I started typing and I was like, hi guys, and you're like, did you just type out Joy? I go, no. But I think when I grabbed it, I must have hit the thing. I don't know. My phone is so sensitive and
Oh, she's okay.
sorry.
She knows. She knows it was an
I
accident.
know, but I feel
And once you
horrible.
time someone out, I don't think you can. I mean, you can unhide someone, but you can't. When someone's timed out, they have to.
I know, and that sucks. It happened to me 3 times in a row, so I know how the feeling is. But I'm so sorry. So carry on. I'm gonna go now.
No.
Oh,
Stay
you
here
can
'cause
stay.
I'm reading something. So stay up here and talk while I read this because it's going to answer some of Remy's questions from last night.
Oh, okay. Well, then I have to get my headphones because my
Grab them quick.
it'll start.
What's that clicking noise?
Well, let me.
Oh,
pretend.
you're clipping your toenails.
We know what the clicking noise is now.
You know what the clicking noise is now.
During sex, you clip your toenails, don't you?
Me?
Admit it.
Hell
We know.
no. I get a pedicure. I don't touch my toes. Oh my god, that's so funny.
Is your pedicurist there during sex? That's a threesome. Here, do my toes while we do this.
No, God, I actually have to go within. What time is it? 45 minutes. I have an appointment. I'm gonna tell her that. I'm gonna say, "Were you in my house clipping my toenails?" My girls want to know because they heard the clicking noise. She's gonna go, "What you say?" Watch. I'm
Okay,
gonna.
let's see. Read more on the contents as well as the ensuing controversy. Okay.
It is scary as hell and creepy. Pennywise creepy.
Okay, that's better.
Okay, so here's the deal, Remy. Okay, are you ready? Is Remy listening?
I think she's in here still.
Okay. So this guy owned an independent Mac shop where he repaired Macs. Okay. An unidentified customer left 3 laptops for water damage repair in April of 2019, but never returned for them despite multiple attempts to contact. The customer or customers also reportedly did not pay the $85 bill for recovering the computer's data. He said that he was able to retrieve the data from just one of the laptops despite the damage. When he recovered the files, he said it was a mess. I would have been responsible for dragging and dropping the contents onto a hard drive, he said. He pointed out that there's a bevy of personal information on the laptops. According to the Daily Mail, this guy, who spoke with reporters on Wednesday, said that he feared he would be murdered after he turned over the laptop computers to FBI investigators. During one instance, he said that he contacted FBI agents over the laptops, but in a second instance, he said that FBI agents came to him in 2019. According to the Daily Mail, which describes the man as a Trump voter,
Oh, come on.
he said that he retained a copy of the laptop's contents because he feared he would be killed by people who work for Joe Biden, and having it was a protection. As the year progressed, he said he became concerned over media coverage of the alleged ties between Biden family and the Ukrainian businessmen. Middle of summer, I started to get concerned because you see stuff in the papers and the news and online. He reached out to a friend to ask for advice. He said he was afraid. He reached out to someone that he trusted, that he could probably get me in touch with the FBI. Then they showed up. Maybe the friend said something to the FBI person he knew. The outlet reported that 2 FBI agents with a subpoena showed up at his shop in December and took the laptop. Several weeks later, he said that he heard from the agents. One of the agents called me up 3 weeks later. He warned him against speaking to anyone who came asking about the laptop or its contents, specifically anyone representing Hunter. The outlet noted, he said he had acted to pass on the laptop to Rudy Giuliani because he feared being killed because of what was in his possession, saying, "I'm pretty vocal about not wanting to get murdered." He also insisted that he believed those who work for Joe Biden could possibly place his life in danger, and suggested that he didn't want to be shot while jogging in the morning, right? I think that it's not the government as an entire entity, but I think there's a history in this country of people with political motives doing horrible things, and I don't want to be on the receiving end of that. So on Wednesday, the Post reported that it was President Donald Trump's personal attorney, Rudy Giuliani, who turned over the information to the outlet. Giuliani reportedly obtained the information from his own personal lawyer, Robert Costello. According to reports, Costello obtained the laptop's contents from the repair guy himself. That's kind of weird. So I don't know that I believe all that going on. It's unclear at the time of this reporting how he got in touch with Costello or vice versa. He refused to answer specific questions about whether he had been in contact with Rudy Giuliani before the laptop drop-off or at any other time before the Post article's publication. So see, this is getting really convoluted. Why would you go to Giuliani or his lawyer? So that to me is suspect. Just saying. And as far as him seeing this guy's personal information, I mean, he basically gave him carte blanche to go into files and remove them. He'd have to click on them and move them to a different thing so he would see what the contents were. So that part I get. But then why would you go to Rudy Giuliani? Anyway.
Yeah, right.
So now it's getting deeper. Remy, help me. I got to climb out of this smut bucket. Anyway, let's go back to clowns. Let's talk about clowns.
I love clowns. Was never scared of them. No.
Avatar is, I know. I want to get a clown like that and do it with my face on this. I need to find an application so I can do it.
See, I changed my avatar.
I'm getting starving, guys. Time to go.
Oh, you're getting hungry? Yay,
Oh my
that's
God,
a good
yes.
sign.
I am
That's
starving.
good. She's feeling better.
That's a good sign.
Yeah, I couldn't eat hardly anything yesterday because of my.
Ooh, I like your spider face, Nunya.
You like that?
Yeah,
I wonder who did that for me. Misty.
Some chick named Misty.
I know, it's a real beautiful.
This is what we do in Discord, people.
Where is Remy, Samora?
It's hot. I saw her in Discord. She was talking.
Well, that little shit.
I know.
I'm gonna go in there and kick her ass.
Thanks, Jolene. Jolene. Sorry.
Oh God, I'm choking.
Oh, sorry. Thank you, Jolene.
Jolene. Please don't take it, even if you can.
Why? Every time I try to say her name, that's how it comes out.
I know, right?
Joyling. Thank you. Anyway, I felt horrible, but thank you.
She's not going to kill you. Not today.
I was like, no,
Although-
I just did not just do that again.
With
no.
that clown outfit, you never know. She may sneak up behind you and slit your
I
throat.
think
I don't
it's
know.
cool. I like that clown. That reminds me. Is that the movie from It?
Yes.
Okay.
Pennywise.
Yeah, I wanted.
I know. Me too, Narnie.
Yeah.
Hey, Narnie. How are you, honey?
Hey, Narnie.
Hi, Narnie.
Do you like when Dolly does it, or what's that kid's name? That brat, Hannah Montana.
No,
Oh,
Dolly.
no, I like Dolly's
I like Dolly's
version.
version much better.
The original.
Hannah Montana. What's
So
her
They
Mara-
face?
have this
No.
series on Netflix that
Yeah, I saw
takes
that.
all of her songs and makes it into like a short
Movies, short stories.
Yeah.
It was
short
good.
story.
I saw the
Samara's
whole thing.
naming her next kitten Jolene.
Is Jolene?
How cute
Oh,
is that?
I love that name. And the one where she did Jolene, that was a good one. Did you
And the
see it yet?
Coat of Many Colors.
Yes.
I love that.
I love that
I
song.
love that song too.
That Coat of Many Colors. My mama made.
I
for
love
me.
Dolly. She's such a sweet lady. Just
We sang
original.
we sang backup for her at one of the award shows for.
Did you really?
Yeah, our choir.
Oh, sweet.
We did them and the Judds. But
But
we
I
were kind of right there.
I'm
you know
not
what I mean?
crazy about the Judds. I don't know why.
You know the song "Love Can Build a Bridge"?
Yeah.
Yeah, the choir does. They're
Does
on
my
the album.
avatar trigger you, Kimberly? Why? Because of the spider? I know. I hate spiders too. That's
Yes.
I hate spiders.
That is her godmother.
I think we all have spiders, don't
I
we?
hate spiders.
They just, I picture them ending up in my ear.
Right?
Or
And
in
you know,
other
I
orifice
heard.
they don't belong
Now,
in.
I don't know if this is true, but I heard that we do swallow at least 3 to 7 spiders.
That's what I've heard, and it just creeps
And
me
just
out.
like, no, there's no way.
I
there's
feel
no
anything
way.
on me at night. I'm like, ooh.
And I did once. I felt something crawling on me. I jumped out of bed, started screaming. I woke him up. He's like, "What the hell?" I go, "Something was crawling on me. Swear."
Have y'all seen The Best Little Whorehouse in Texas with her and Burt Reynolds?
Yes.
Oh, was that a good movie?
Yeah, we went to the premiere of that with them. They were there, her and Burt. It was fun.
I know this movie was like really dumb, but it was cute at the same time.
It was cute.
You
It
know
was
the
like
one I'm
9 to
talking
5.
about?
9 to
what-
5 is good. Which one?
The
Best
one she
Little
did
Whorehouse.
with Sylvester Stallone, Rhinestone Cowboy.
Yes.
I never saw
Yes.
that.
Oh
was
my God. It was stupid, but it was so cute at the same time. Remember when she brought him to Tennessee and he had to wear that outfit? It was like,
Yes.
his pants on him.
Yes.
And she said, he was saying something about her mini dress or something. And she's like, well, if you don't wear pants, it'll choke your chicken or something
Choke your
like
chicken.
that.
That was cute, but I think her best was Still Magnolias.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Still
Definitely.
Magnolias was
Yeah.
awesome.
Such
Still
a-
Magnolias is your homework, people. You guys have to watch.
Oh my God. If you guys didn't
Discuss it
watch Still
tomorrow.
Magnolias, are you
Speaking of
kidding
I
me?
know
homework.
that movie.
Speaking of
Yeah.
homework, did you watch The Help?
Yeah.
Oh,
She
Uh-huh.
didn't. See?
All of a sudden, Spider
Oh.
Lady gets quiet.
Right.
yes.
Mhm. Look at the
Because I
grin.
haven't watched it yet.
Look at
No,
the
I don't
grin
want.
on her face with that spider. She looks like she's about to eat it.
I know.
Me?
She's
gonna crawl into my mouth.
Carla?
Carla. I
Oh,
love the
no.
one in the corner. I
I
love
know. That's a cute
Yes, I look so evil in that. I
you
love
look
it.
really creepy.
I
Yeah.
hate
I
spiders.
guess I
snakes.
don't know why then. Why would mine trigger you, Kimberly?
Tamara
Because
doesn't
she's
hate
got
any
one
kind
just
of
like that.
animal. She loves all
I'm
animals.
going to change it then.
Put a 1 in the chat if you've seen the movie The Help. We'll wait.
No ones.
Not yet. Give them a second. You know how delayed computers are. Just saying. I'm going to put my 1 in there. Watch. Here's a 1. Y'all are not. See, I put it in and it's still not up yet. I'm probably the only one lagging. Oh, Samar did a 1. Can you believe that Carla has not seen?
No, I haven't.
That is
What?
the best movie.
And they're bugging me
Ever.
about it ever since.
It's the best movie ever. And don't say
There.
one word to give anything away. Shh.
Look at my
Shh.
avatar.
Well, that's because I'm on the phone with
I
you
like
guys
that
all
one.
freaking
Mhm.
day,
The
every
Joker.
day.
The Joker. Yeah.
I'm on the phone. I don't have time to watch movies.
Hey, Kevin.
Hi, Kevin.
Samara.
Haven't seen it. Everybody's
my
seen
God.
it but me.
You know what? Can I time her out?
What's with the snakes?
I can't block her.
Oh,
Samara, you're punished.
she put shit pie.
You are punished, Samara.
Ooh, oops. Oops.
Samara.
What'd she say?
She's
Nothing.
funny.
She said nothing. She said absolutely nothing. Just take her wrench away for 5 seconds so I can block her.
Duty, 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 duty. She won't even say the word. She spells it out.
Right?
I always cry when I watch Steel Magnolias.
Ooh, yeah,
Me too.
Joy.
Yeah, me too. I cry every single time. I've seen that movie
I
about 50
know.
times.
But I tell you,
I know.
it'll never replace the first time I watched it in the cemetery scene when I'm
Oh
crying
my
and crying and I
God,
bust out
yes.
laughing. That was
Yeah.
the best
That-
sensation ever.
Whoever wrote
That is
that
what
part,
friends
it was
friends
awesome
do.
because they just
Yep.
know that everybody's going to start crying, so we're going to just throw this in the midst
I
of
can
it.
picture
and it was
picture Carla crying and screaming in the cemetery.
Yeah.
And I reach over and grab Nunya and say, "Take
Yes.
a whack at Nunya."
Don't
Well,
relax
that's
her
right.
anyway. Just hit her. It'll be okay.
I am Clary.
And I'm going, are you insane?
I am Clary.
You are Clary. You're
You
definitely
are.
Clary.
There's
You are.
phases when I'm Weezer. I don't know. I know you know who Weezer is.
Who?
Shirley
Who out of our group is Weezer?
Me.
Who's bitter and always wants to kill somebody?
Me?
No.
No.
Two Taco.
Two tacos.
Oh, Two Tacos is
It's
Weezer.
Weezer.
She's
Yeah.
Weezer.
Yeah, she is.
Well, then I'm Dolly.
Yeah.
I'm Dolly.
Mhm.
That's all I'm going to say. I'm Dolly.
And Samara is
Samara's the holy girl.
what's her name in the movie?
Shelby.
No.
But we don't want her to die.
The holy girl. She's the
No,
holy girl.
Yeah, the one in the
What's her name
that's
from?
so sweet and would never hurt anyone.
Right.
Yeah.
That's Samara.
And she was
Yeah, that's
yelling
Samara.
at her husband because he said, Jesus Christ. And she gets
It's
down
so
and starts
funny,
praying.
and when you think about it, how different they all were,
Yeah, right.
their
And they got
personalities,
along
and
so
they were
great.
all bonded together.
Carla's a mama. Jenna is
Oh, John is the voice of reason. So who would that be? That would be
wait, there's somebody that we're missing in that movie.
Daryl Hannah was the one that played
Daryl
this.
Hannah.
Daryl
Shelby,
Hannah, but whatever
Julia Roberts,
her name was.
Shirley MacLaine, Olivia Dukakis was
Clary.
one that, yeah, Clary. Yeah.
One night.
What's her name?
Dye your hair, your roots are showing.
A holiday movie for Thanksgiving, Christmas about older love.
Mystic
I wanna
Pizza
see
is a
that.
good movie too. That
It
was one
is.
of my favorite ones too.
One special night. I'm gonna have to look at that. I'm gonna have to.
Yeah, I've never seen that either.
That sounds good though.
No, with Julie Andrews. No.
Another good Christmas movie is The Visitor.
I haven't seen
That's
that.
a good one.
Oh,
I saw that one.
Oh God,
That's a
it's
good one.
It's so sad.
My
It
husband
is.
cries every time he watches a Notebook. Cries like a baby.
I did too because
I've never seen that one either.
Oh my
Never seen
God,
The Notebook.
Carla.
Carla.
Great movie.
I have.
Oh my God.
Listen.
Oh, Carla.
Listen, Linda. Listen.
You will be a hot
Listen,
mess.
Linda. You guys keep me on the phone 20 hours a day.
Okay, that's her homework.
No,
we
here's
cannot
what
bother
happened.
her today.
Here's what happened.
She's got to
Carla
watch
goes,
movies.
Listen. We get off the live, and she goes, "Okay, I'm going to go do this, that, and the other."
Yes.
And then
she's
5
up-
minutes
and
later,
she's
she's in Discord going, "Anybody want to get on BC?"
Yes.
So she gets in BC, and what does she do? She mutes herself so she can watch YouTube.
Yes. Testify.
Uh-huh.
Testify.
That's right.
It's so true.
We know you. We know you,
Facts.
lady.
Yep.
Nobody
Yep.
knows you like we
No,
know you.
actually, I mute myself to flush the toilet because I don't want you all making fun of me because I'm like peeing and I'm screaming in the bathroom
No.
and I have to flush the toilet.
I
No.
live in terror because
Oh,
I mute
there.
myself, and I'm so afraid that I will be in the bathroom and you will unmute me. It's like she has control.
No, she's gonna do that.
And
I
I've
will.
never done it.
I watch her be having a quickie
One
with
of
her
these days I
husband when she
will.
does
That's
it.
what you need to do. That's what you need. One night, Carly,
One night,
you and
yeah.
your husband need to watch The Notebook together.
Yes, you should.
No, I'm going to watch it with him.
It is an
That-
amazing
She'll
movie.
love that movie because it's based in the 40s. It starts off in the 1940s, and I love the way they dressed back then.
It flips back and forth. Don't tell her anything else. Don't tell
I'm
her
not.
anything.
I'm
Oh my
not.
God.
I won't. I can't.
Yes, don't tell me.
Nope.
Samara,
No.
don't say a word.
And then they'll be quizzing me
It's too
tomorrow.
late.
They'll be saying, "Oh,
Yes.
so what did you think of the movie?
Right.
And
And-
what did
and
you
what did
think
he
about?"
say?
And then they'll be
Yeah.
giving me false questions, and I'll be, "Oh, I hated that part," or "I like that part."
Yeah, it didn't even happen in the
You
movie.
didn't
Carla.
even watch it, you bitch.
Big liar.
You big fat
Because
liar.
you did it one time. You lied. She caught you in a lie. She's like,
Mhm.
you didn't even watch it.
You
That
didn't even
didn't
watch
happen.
it. Big freaking liar. But you don't have to watch The Help with your husband, although it would be a good one for him to see too. He'd probably enjoy it. It's really good.
Mine hates love stories.
Mine
He's
does.
just like, he goes, it's a woman's thing. And I'm like, I turn around, and especially at certain scenes when I was watching The Notebook, I turn around, I go, then why are you watching it? And he
Right.
starts
Actually,
laughing.
my husband doesn't hate love stories, but it has to have a really good beginning, middle, and end.
This has
He likes
The
a
Notebook
story.
will have a good beginning, middle, and end.
it
He
will
will
keep you interested
listen.
the whole way through.
My brother doesn't like too much of love stories either, and his ex-girlfriend took him, and he enjoyed it. He said that was a great movie.
I bet you he cries. He at least sniffles once or twice.
I'll bet you.
I bet he does.
Mhm.
Mike, listen,
My
he
husband
like,
never cries in movies. That's one thing he never does. And
Oh,
then
he-
he'll laugh and he'll watch me. And he'll
And
say,
he'll
"Are
start
you
laughing."
crying?"
Yeah, mine does that too.
I'm like, "Yeah, I bawl like a baby. Like, I
Mike
don't even
cries more
hide
than
it.
I do.
Half
Does
a
he
box."
really?
Yes, he
Does he?
does.
Oh, he's sensitive.
He is.
Aw.
He is. He's like, oh my God, that's the best movie. Can we watch it again? I'm like, yeah, we can watch it again.
I hate or I love when you watch a movie and it's like one of the best movies you've ever seen. And
Yeah.
it
And
just
it
like
ends.
makes you feel good. And it has a
Yeah.
good ending. I hate those ones that leave you hanging. That's like, oh my God, is this for a sequel or what?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The Notebook
I
was.
mean, he likes the science
great.
fiction movies and all those kind of movies. He does love those, but
That's
he
my
does
Alex.
enjoy a really good romantic movie. And he's so
Right.
and he cries because he's cute. My dad used to cry at movies.
Really?
Yeah.
No, my dad used to tease my mom when she'd start crying because we'd go to the movies and you could tell my mom's crying, and then he nudges her and he keeps nudging. He goes, "You need my hanky?" She's like, "Oh, shut up."
No, my mom she's that analytical watcher that was ridiculous. That they would have just done this, they would have avoided
Right.
all that. It's like, listen, lady,
The movie
it's a
critic.
story. Can you not pick it apart? Crazy. I have a hard time with movies in general because if I can figure out the ending in the first 5 minutes,
Yeah.
I don't want to watch it.
What's the one that Shirley MacLaine did when what's her face? Her daughter was dying and she's screaming at the nurse and saying,
Terms
"Give
of
my daughter
Endearment.
the
Terms of
shot."
endearment.
Thank
Yeah.
you. That
Yeah,
I
that
love
was
that one
sad
too.
too.
Yeah.
That
I was getting teary eyed, and then when she did that, I busted out laughing too.
and I don't like ones a lot of times that are based on true stories because if I know the true story really well, then it kind of they leave out really significant stuff. It pisses me off.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I like movies like the I See Dead People.
Oh, with Bruce Willis.
Oh, Sixth Sense.
I
Sixth
love
Sense.
that movie because I did not know.
I did not.
Oh my
either.
God, that took me.
I was
That
shocked.
I was so.
Weren't
You
you
know.
shocked at the end when
I
you
was.
found
Yeah,
out?
I
was
was.
too. I was
And
like,
then I had to go
what?
back and watch it like 15 times to see if I could catch them screwing up.
Right.
And he
I'm
did.
that weirdo.
Yep.
And I really thought when the wife was watching the movies, I'm like, why isn't she answering him? He's talking to her.
Right? You're rude, bitch.
Rude. That's why you're divorced.
Rude.
And
That was a good movie.
yeah.
I went back and I watched it numerous times to see if I could see if they screwed up.
Oh, what about
I don't.
what
I
about,
did too. I went back and back and back, and I never saw it. It was
what
just
about
like.
at the end, you guys, when him and his mom are in the car and he turns and he sees that? Remember, there was an accident.
Mhm.
And he was getting nervous and he goes, "It's okay, Mom." And he turned and he saw that face in the window.
Oh my God. I
Oh,
nearly peed myself. It scared
right?
the crap out of me.
Me too.
They were in the city. Yeah.
Yes.
And then when he caught that stepmother poisoning,
Oh, I
poisoning
know. Wasn't that
the little
terrible?
girls.
Yeah. That was
Okay.
terrible.
I'm going to get in trouble. I've never seen Citizen Kane.
I didn't either. Now that's one I didn't
I
see
never
either.
saw it either.
I
What's
might
that
have to
about,
look it up.
Joy? What was that about? Is it really,
That was
really, really good?
what's his name?
Now I want to look up One Special Night with Julie Andrews.
I know. I'm gonna have to write down all of these.
We got to do movie date. I told them before we want to do movie night. And we were all supposed to watch Nurse Ratched, which I ended up watching, by
Isn't
the
it
way.
wonderful?
I
Oh
watched
my
it too
God,
on
was
the
that a
South.
great, great movie?
I
Great.
can't wait. I can't wait till the next season.
Me neither.
Yeah,
'Cause,
me
yeah.
neither.
I'm still waiting for Lock and Key because it keeps saying Lock and Key is coming up with the next season, and so is the other one. There's another one that I watched. The next season's coming too. But Lock Key, it's spelled Loke.
Uh-huh.
It's about these kids' mom. She got divorced and she got this real old house,
Mm-hmm.
and they find these keys.
Oh, I remember you telling us about that.
Yeah, they open up a special room, and when you open it up, you're actually in that. It's a whole different. It's a whole different scene. It's like, what is it called? It's like you go into a different area.
Mentioned.
Yeah, of the world. No, as soon as you go
A
into there,
dimension, a
it's a
different
dimension. Yeah, it's
That's
really
what I
cool.
just
Though.
said. You
Is
said
that? I
no.
thought you said mention.
No, dimension.
Yes. Yes.
I know. I love that feature on Facebook. The memory thing on Facebook where
Yeah.
Yes.
say 2 years
Mhm.
ago they left their home for the last time. That's sad.
I know.
They
Yeah.
keep bringing me pictures.
The Lake House was good too with Sandra Bullock and him.
Oh, that was good.
Oh my God! And I love the ending.
Never saw that one either.
Oh, that was
Oh,
good. You need to see
Carla.
that one.
The ending was the best, and I'm
I
so
don't
glad they
spend
wrote
my
it that
days
way.
watching movies, guys. I don't watch everything.
Well,
Oh,
what
everybody
about
must
on
go
the
vote.
weekends?
Listen, everybody needs to vote, and please vote for Trump because if he wins, Tommy
Yes.
Lee is leaving the U.S. Please.
Tommy Lee.
He's now the poster child for Trump.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
This is so ridiculous. None of them ever leave. I said that
Right,
the last time
exactly.
he got elected. Like, what's that supposed to make people not want to vote?
Tommy
No.
Lee. Tommy Lee.
Right.
Is he what, leaving?
If Trump wins, he'll leave.
Oh,
Promise?
bullshit. Okay, then take Joy Boy, take Whoop Ass. Who else was bitching about him? The girl from oh crap. It was that one sitcom. She wanted to leave. So you can take all them with you too.
Where are they gonna go?
I have a
They were
Halloween
supposed to
joke.
go to they were said they were gonna go to Canada.
I have a Halloween joke.
They don't want them.
Well, my girlfriend lives in Canada and she said that. She goes, we don't want them here.
Do you want to hear my Halloween joke?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. My son asked me who my favorite vampire was, and I said, the Muppet from Sesame Street. He said, he doesn't count. I said, I assure you he does. Yuck, 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 yuck.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, I'm shutting down now. For real,
Fine.
for real,
Okay,
for real.
well,
After that-
fine.
after
Thank
that
you all.
After that
amazing joke.
joke, it was funny.
With that, we are shutting down. I'm going to go eat
With that?
something. That was a great joke.
She's
Thank you for all
hungry.
coming in. Thank
She's
you, mods,
hungry.
for being the awesome moderators you are, the best on YouTube. And that's it.
And we love you and we mean
And I'll
it.
see you in the morning.
Love y'all. Mean it. Bye.
I'll have another fun live. I love you guys. I really mean it. Thank you for being awesome people.